Oh, hello. Hola Beta, hola Ray, hola Ashley. What's up? Why the dot dot dot? What's going on, Sim? What's going on, Flynn? How's going, husbando? Hola Anita, welcome on in. Husbando, let me just get your daily affirmation from Mimi's calendar. Today it says, something about today makes me want to sleep in tomorrow. That might just be the post-surgery fatigue still. It hit me hard today, by the way. It hit me pretty hard today. Husband, this is only for Flynn. Please nobody perceive. This is only for between my husbando and myself. Please perceive my baguette. Ignore the crackling sounds, but mira, look at the length of it. I can even rest it on the monitor and it's just perfection. There you go. Look at that. Sideways, we rim, we do medic. On Friday nights, we rim. There you go. Excuse me. But hola Franco, how's the night ring going, dude? Okay, I think we're good. I tooted was Saturday, so I was like, why is Mimi not streaming? I mean, technically, it is Saturday for you. Get some rest today? Not enough, Nobody. Not enough. I was fighting to even wake up because I didn't want to fall asleep at 5 in the morning again. So I've been trying to put my schedule back to someone else, so I am sleeping on what I normally had. So I got up around 1. I went to sleep around 2. Restless sleep. I had a weird dream. I had a nightmare where I dropped my phone, my cell phone, my cellular mobile phone, and it hit the ground. When I picked it back up, all the E's were removed from my phone. I don't know why. The letter E was just gone. So that woke me up, and then I'd think about what that meant. And then I did look at it. I don't know, it's weird. I came down here, Ray, and the first thing I did, I looked at my keyboard. Okay, E's still there. I don't know what it means. But then went back to sleep, fitful sleep, because obviously I have, as Medic said, a carnivorous hole. Woke up at 8, fed Mimi, got up, walked around a little bit, went back right to bed. Put Psyche on both monitors so I could, if I can't really engage with the community, then I can at the very least. Then I can at the very least give her the numbers and the metrics that I can. So I feel bad about that. You remember the time I invited Solo to OC and then he went in on his own? Brady, I said in guild chat, I was tossing my noodles. I wasn't there for it. When I came back, it was gone. And I only had like 10 minutes left, so I just went in and did 1 CE, which gave me credit for my quest, and I unlocked the tower. Tossing his noodles is a euphemism? No, I was saucing my noodles. Excuse you? I was saucing them. Sauce in, top, bottom, left, right. Also, Brady, I memorized the troll emote, and I didn't even look at the price until just right before stream, and I didn't know it was 4 million. It is next to Neobodi's bubble blowing emote. I think the troll emote is probably one of my favorite emotes. It's so good. It's so good. The troll emote is just, it is adorable. It is cute. It's sexy. Well, I think it's Harley has her ass out because it's Harley, but this was one time of the week. It's time to rim, Lemon. It's time to rim. But yeah, anybody, I try to get some rest. It's been a haze today. At most, I've been opening up my friends' channels and at least, giving those metrics where I can. But it was hard to engage today just because of how tired I am. And again, just par for the course. It's nothing out of the ordinary. But Medic, yeah, I found out this is for you. This is for Medic and Medic only. She'll appreciate this. Hola, Papi. Thank you for the biddies. After I removed the dressing, I got a better look at it. Took my shower today, my first actual shower without having to saran wrap my fucking torso. My belly button's wrinkled. There's one single solitary wrinkle in my belly button, and I don't know why. Couldn't have straightened that out for me? And did it without you? I'm sorry, Brady. Having me get the iron? I don't think we want to iron my belly button. But I'm surprised at the size of the incision that was done to attach that mesh to my torso. Engage, I do husbando, you do. Let's go right now, husbando. We'll work the yard together. I can't work the yard right now, but when in 5 weeks time, I'll help work the yard. So I figured you were just popping in quickly before stream prep. Yeah, I was just trying. You know what my new favorite thing is? I call it doing the bready. I just go in and run around looking for chests, just to small bit here, small bit there. If I don't have time to do much of anything, I'm gonna hop in and if somebody shouts for a res, I can go get a res in. Just small things like that. And I think this bit of content is probably the best content for that. It is. They've always said that they want you to be able to log in and just play for a few minutes and feel like you did something, right? And the CEs really feel that. You pop in for 5 minutes, do a CE, res 20 people, and get a giant chunk of XP out of it. So this content is fantastic. If you left the gauze on that extra 10 hours, it would have been fine. Just kidding. You're right, medic. No, you're right. But like I said, the 4 steri strips are still there. It's very much attached to me. I patted them dry. I offered Kawi if she wanted to touch my belly button. She said no and walked away from me. So, that's fine. That's fair. But I did offer. But yeah, no, we're recovering. But today was a struggle for energy. You're prescribing 20% more tacos for you to recover. Done, Lemon. Absolutely done and done. Absolutely done. We're doing a cooking stream on Monday. The boys are still ahead of UK cuisine, so we might be seeing carne con chile and conchitas. Not to be confused with the regional cornchitas. We'll see what it's like. BX 33, now going pick 13. Nice, and congratulations. What do you think of it? 10 out of 10? 9 out of 10? How do you mark it? Imagine the face you made? Yeah. So the boys are ahead. So we have until Sunday night, obviously. So we'll keep going how it goes. Though there is something going on where I might have to offer a deal to one particular individual. You run through it again in New Game Plus if that's an indication. Yeah, no, it's a very good game. It's a fantastic game. I feel like once you get your set down properly that you actually want to use your pictos and all that, I feel like the game really takes off at that point, where you're not just trying to learn or you're doing things. We can actually prep for each. Last saves, no, not the goose crashing. Well, come on in. Since you can't be shot today, I go bonk. Okay, that's fair. We will be doing the balling next week though. The balling returns maximum balls next week. So hopefully you'll join us for that. Unfortunately that we can't do it, but you know how it be. You're working on getting ready for the big optional bosses. Yeah. Well, come on in, Red from Finny's Raid. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. There's a follow button right there. Finny leaving the world of balance behind, going to the world of ruin. It's the first time playthrough of Final Fantasy VI, so hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Do you want to see her once again? She streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern, working through Final Fantasy VI currently, as well as, I believe, Clear Obscure Expedition 33 soon. Next. Didn't ditch Shadow. I've never ditched Shadow once in my life. Shadow, yes, please. Those tankles are mean. The tankles are pretty mean. But yeah, the final boss was kind of a joke. I mean, you are highly skilled sim, so I can't imagine you struggle too much. So I look forward to over-leveling over the weekend and then getting into it and then doing anything. Yeah, welcome in. We're playing some RimWorld today, friends. This is RimWorld with RimConnect. My name is Solo_9. We do a community base builder sort of deal with this. In the bottom right hand corner of the video player itself, there's like a little purple icon. You click on that, you can add RimConnect. That is an extension that goes through Twitch that allows you to earn silver within that extension, and that silver allows you to buy things. And with that money, you can buy things and add it into my game. It literally goes into my video game. On occasion, very rarely, it'll eat up somebody's silver and can't do anything about that. But for them, 0 and 20, hey, what the fuck, Tony? Jesus Christ, man. Brutal. Like GPUs. Like GPUs. Can I talk about it, Zabes? I have to talk to Ash and Duke after stream. But yeah. I'm getting. Go ahead. I'm getting something. I haven't been told what. Next week. So we'll see how what we end up with there. That's code for we do a little. Let's get killed in a massive raid. Yes. So again, I do make the stipulation. You can send me whatever you want. Genuinely, it's all there. Is it a GPU or is it just? I told Mimi it was gonna be a stuffed baguette. And you know what? I'd still be happy. I'd still be happy if it was just a stuffed baguette. So yeah, you hope it's more baguette. Same, honestly. Baguette is the padding. Like, what color do you want, Poppy? Let me know. And thank you again for those biddies earlier. Ready to spend all your money? Yeah, so last week was gnarly. Last week we had a very cool event. It was called the Noctolith. 3 Noctoliths landed on our map and made everything completely blackout. No lights, nothing anywhere. And as we killed each Noctolith and destroyed it, it respawned Noctols, which were some actually pretty nasty monsters. And as we destroyed each tower, it got a little bit lighter. So it was pretty great. It was probably the best event from the Anomaly DLC, which is the last DLC that came out for this game. Can't recommend it enough. If you have the cash and the ability to get Anomaly, do it. Can we do a light blue? Yes. We can do Baja Blast Blue. Let's go. We have various shades of light blue. We have this. That's kind of like a Miku Miku Blue. Miku Miku Blue. And there are variants. There's a little bit lighter version, which is just like a watered down version of that one. A little bit darker version of that one. Beam. It could go with the Miku. Has a little green in it, but it's still fine. It's still very good color. It's very pretty. Still no Zerker? Jesus. I got finally 5 of the 6 different types of Demi-Atmos Tony, so I'm making progress. But the most important thing I've gotten is I got the twirl emote, which is, by the way, the best fucking emote in the game. I love it so much. Someone modded the orbital laser and laser cannon to be Miku. That is... Did you send me those, Zabes? Because I will mod those to be Miku Miku beams. Scoff, thank you for the resub, dude. Thank you for those 88 months. Let me know what you'd like to go for our cooking stream. You can default to the usual of Mimi picks. But I hope you're doing well, dude. And thank you again for the support. Thanks for coming on back for 88 months. I've gotten like 3 Berserker shards. I'd give 1 to you. Yeah, same, honestly, Tony. I don't even have Berserker, but I'd gladly give you mine if I got it. I've gotten like 2 Rangers, and I had to sell it. And it felt bad selling it for things drop in OC. Yes, usually people nearby in CEs that allow me to res them. I'm at 200 reses. I've seen I've seen it, yes, so it mean... So you have 4 jobs mastered. I have the quest chain complete. I have my relic. I'm only missing 1 note. I have the full set of gear, and I bought all the vendor. Jesus Christ, except for the fucking Zerker. Only 200? Mira, okay, look, listen, Franco, we can't all be... There's a poll going on, by the way. This is the first poll. Usually we do some sort of natural disaster. If you would like to partake in that poll, you click on the extension and then vote away. People are just whole hogging. It's pretty fun, Scoff. I don't blame people for going all in on it. I'm enjoying it greatly. It's Eureka, but better. It's Bozia, but much better. The phantom jobs are fun. They add a certain variety to it that's refreshing the game for me, if that makes sense. With our pawn density, someone's gonna fucking die for sure. I'm level 17 now in the thing, and yeah, I'm having fun with it. Nobody does this with me because they hate me because I'm bad. I'm going back to class. No, couldn't even know. Oh, look, listen. It's a matter of time. If I'm going to go, I'm going to go on a session tomorrow during the day if people want to hang out. Isn't time for rimming? Always time for rimming, Ali. Welcome on in. Refresh this. Impossible for one man to refresh all of that, medic, but I would surely try. I say I went soloing this morning and changed to Bard class. I had to run away from a normal fate to change to chemist because yeah, I did that once, Finny. It was just a tank and 5 corpses, so I had to drop Cannoneer because I wanted Cannoneer XP. I had enough time to sprint away, change back to chemist, come back, res them, and then get back in there. It was all tanks. Tanks are safe. They are the safest way to do it. Alright, let's load in. Surely our colony will be fine. That's fair. I just don't find it enjoyable alone. That's fair. I do like. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's been fun for me solo, Scuff. I've done most of mine solo, but you can at least crank it while alone. You can definitely crank it while you're alone. You saw dead people. I did see dead people. I'll continue in WoW, but I log in, do like 2 things, and log out. Same. That's what I've been doing. That's time I played World of Warcraft. That's what I did. I just couldn't get into it, but yeah. But yeah, no. Tomorrow during the day, I'll be in there most of the day, just hanging out. Nothing hardcore. CE farming, farming reses, trying to get to 20. I do have to bake. And it does go to Costco, so it won't be in the morning. It'll be towards the afternoon more than anything else. But people are always welcome to join me. I don't know. I'd rather crank it with others. If I know what you mean. Indeed. The old group cranking, as it were. What'd you say, instrument? Okay, medic. Oh, got nice music. Wolfie's the one who gets capped right now. Oh, right, we can actually... what's it called? Provoke the Void, right? Yeah, we can provoke the Void almost right away. Frenzy for Wolfie, what? Wolfie's gonna move faster, right? So Wolfie can go to jail faster for the next 8 days. Love that for him. Oh. Your viewer sent a bombardment from space. Where at? Oh! No! What the fuck? Chat? Those are my bedrooms. Well, at least you only destroyed some walls here. You destroyed somebody's bedroom. And Tony? Oh, you almost destroyed Asm's bedroom. Gumbo's bed, rip Gumby is bad. Transport pod. Builder named Omni is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, big if, she will be badly wounded. Omni is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her and hope she joins freely, or capture her for recruitment, or slavery purposes, or organ harvesting. Omni has a relationship with the colonists. She is Shek's mother. Thank you, Ash, for the 1,000 chem fuel. One day I will punch the chem fuel again, but it is not this day. You need to make dinner. Get that dinner better. Get that food in you, dude. You still got the fuck out of there? Yo. Allie's dead, but that's Allie number 2 because we extracted her brain to make a war queen for Beta. So that's fine. We still have OG Dr. Allie. Beta, please work on your automaton queen. Gonna finish Wailing Caverns first. Do it. What is this for the War Queen? Take 3? Yeah, take 3, take 4, somewhere around there. Beta keeps destroying War Queens, and I don't know why. Rurimath purchased a Go Frenzy. Oh, thank you. So that was for Wolfie. Enjoy, Wolfie. Alright, Allie, your corpse has been launched into space, but your brain, and some say your consciousness, stays here with us to go into the War Queen. Thank you, Nieta, for the... Where the fuck did she go? Kiki Benui. Esperanza? That's high hopes for her. Let's see. She's a fast learner, a fast walker, and she has a great memory. She grew up as a tribe child, and now she's a warrior. She'll be very good at shooting, and she'll be good at melee. Let's go, Esperanza. Also, she old. It's you, it's very you, it's anti-you. It's the opposite of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pero mira. That doesn't mean you're not trying your best. Skill trainer cooking for Ben. So that Ben may provide... Where's Ben? There you go. Ben Star. What's his skill after this? Cooking is... Oh, his cooking's already capped. He's already the best at cooking. He is the chef. She'll be good at getting killed in a raid too. Yes, she will. Thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you, Lemon, for the ice cream. Oh, look. I love when ice cream comes in a bucket. Everyone knows that the best ice cream comes in a bucket. Thank you. Fuck, where's the random human at? How can they run away so fast? Why don't they linger on the map? These fucking humans. Ice cream party for your birthday. Wait, is it your birthday, Lemon? Is it your birthday? Bucket, the guy from Marvel Rivals, that's the one. Bucket Barnes. Ben Starr is picking out on food. It's happening because of smoke leaf dependence. He's high as a fucking kite. It was yesterday? Gotcha. Well, happy birthday. I've been out of the loop. But happiest of birthdays. I hope you had a good day. Thank you, Ray, for the psychic soother. Some people are a little bit wilding. Spooky, pop that psychic soother. It's always your birthday. Happy birthday. No, it's not. Listen. A possum? Why are you naming animals? Alright, this is a Hellcat rifle. This belongs to somebody. Our Wolfie's got a weapon. Cowie's got a weapon. Bowmage does not have a weapon. This is yours. Enjoy the Hellcat rifle. Thank you, Cub, for the drugs. Bucket Raccoon. I hate it here. Yes, Bucket Raccoon. The one and the only. Alright, Spooky immediately high as a fucking kite because it's numbing cold. Alright, I mean, look, listen, our people aren't meant for the cold, so I get it. Pobrecito. Pobrecito el Spooky. Alright, Ben's wilding, so I can't even get him the joints yet, but once he's out of there, we'll get him some drugs. Alright, IED Incendiary. Let's get these traps out there so we can actually defend ourselves against any intrusions. But yeah, the Noctolith event from last week was incredible. It was peak gaming for this game. Inspired taming for Zero. Thanks to a high mood, Zero has experienced an inspiration. They will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. The inspiration will end after 8 days or when an animal is tamed. Got it. Oh, we don't have any over here, so let's put some more over here. I think this is where the Noctoliths came from. We did manage to capture a couple of Noctoliths, so we can actually, sorry, Noctols, not Noctoliths. So we can actually study them and progress our, studying of the anomalies and what they do. The more we have, the more we can study. So we'll get to that. Also, we need a research project. Starflight basics, vitals monitors. Vitals monitors would be nice. For Anomaly, Ghoul Resurrection maybe? Or Disruptor Flares. Build bioferrite-based flare packs that reveal invisible creatures and light up. That would be very nice. That would have been great against that one asshole that kept just putting people to sleep and then doing the thing. So, alright, let's put these bombs over here. I don't know. I kind of think peak is when Mimi hits Wolfie in the brain with her bunker. Also peak. I agree. Yes, that is pretty ideal. All right, so we have some traps there. I think we need some more along the route there, but that's fine. We have some more on the field. We just need to get to them. Okay. Okay, so we've got that. We also need to install these dudes. We do want some form of defenses along our area here. Because we are somewhat exposed, as we learned last time. But we do want to at least be able to inflict some kind of damage on whatever comes at us. Because again, the thing of note is that our colony, as you can see per all the fucking colonists we have, with raids being based off of value of the colony, we kind of need to be able to defend ourselves even further and better. Paul in the camp. I didn't know that was even a quest. Usually we don't have to worry about anything coming near us because usually the attacks are far off a field of our base. So that's fine for now. But we can put these out to defend ourselves regardless of which direction we come. We're currently in the volcanic winter, by the way, as well as normal winter. So we got winter and then winter. Trying to do us in. Oh no, Ben Star on a food binge and protect the organs. Seriously though. Unless you're a medic, in which case, by all means, Ben, please help yourself. What do you mean, the mech hive? Your Twitch viewers sent a raid. Okay, that's cool. A group of mechanoids from Laxland. Oh, it's just a group. Oh, that's smoothie. Winter squared. It's just a group. It's not like a full battalion of mechs, right? They're attacking immediately. These raiders intend to breach your walls. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in their way. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turret's field of fire and notice some of your traps. It's fine. It's not that much. Oh, look at this. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pikemen. One fucking termite. I don't even know what a termite is. I've never seen a termite before. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lancers. Is that all we have there? Is that just from one side, or are they coming from another side as well? Also, we can now see sort of down here. You got the mines there to soften them up just in time? Yeah. Are they gonna walk into them? Ooh, no, some of these mines are enough. These other ones are, well, granted, if they walk into one of those, it'll be very helpful. Alright, let's go. We need the combat units ready to go. Wolfie, you're our leader. Let's get going. Bow Mage has a gun. Ashley has a gun. Beta's a pacifist. Well, not pacifist, but they're not. They got a gun down here. Kailasa of the Big Bonk. Iggy's got a minigun. Team minigun's gonna be down here, ready to go. Max has a sword. Medic has a minigun. Shex has a hammer but no armor, he'll die. Tinek can be over here. Cub is a pacifist. Zera has nothing. Simric is a ghoul. You could go team melee, let's go. Darksmech has a... I don't think it's going to do much against these. Raykin Bonk. Husbando has nothing. Don has nothing. Krister has nothing. Varsity dropped his sword, unfortunately. I think his sword is right there. It's that Masterwork sword, right? For anyone working on the relic, the Atma isn't the only requirement. It also asks 1500 healing tomes of you. So I got some dye-free, chemical-free melamine sponge, and it's the best thing I've ever used for cleaning your fish tank. Neat. Is it minimal work now then to get it to work? Ruri, nada. Shnubi, nothing. Shiro, nothing. Xenos, nothing. Ali, nope. Narshe has a sword but no armor. I don't want to get you killed. Sadira's got a Doomsday rocket device. Nothing. Alright, Cerulia has a gun at least. Nami has a gun. Other Cerulia also has a gun. Tatter has shape flesh. Tony, nada. Mael has a gun. Gumby has a gun. Gustav has a gun. And Tony is in the hospital. And Duke has a minigun. Let's fucking go. Shnubi has a gun. Sword. However, sword doesn't do a lot when there are giant mechs with guns. Xeris, nothing. Geo, nothing. Azam, minigun. Esperanza, nada. Alright. Let's see. Are these assholes gonna set off a trap? You look. All you do is gotta set off one. I gotta set it. Step on one. Oh, right there. Right there. Nah, fuck you. Right there. Ah, oh, come on. Remind me to put one right here in the corner. Dodged, dodged. Okay, let's go. The people are coming. There's stuff that magic erasers are made of as a base, just with no clean agents in it. Gotcha. Ash, don't go up there. It's dangerous. Okay. Man, they're coming around that corner. All right, I need you guys to move over here. Okay. Are they all? Yeah, they're all just coming right there. That's fine. They matrix dodged it, except it didn't look as cool because they were just they were just regular walking. They were the jerks. Max, you're a little bit exposed. Thank you. They don't even know what's coming yet. Kailasa, I need you over here. Kailasa, you're too powerful. I can't abide you being injured. Cerelia over here. Iggy over here as well. Okay, this is gonna be nasty. They're gonna shoot and they're gonna hit very hard. Alright, Team Melee, let's go. We hid back long enough. It's time to get over here and start shooting. Alright, Medic's already shooting. Max, I need you over here. Kailasa up here. Varsity Rod up there. Sim up there. Where's Mimi and Azumaya coming at the bottom? Ooh, Ray one-shot that fucking pikeman. Beautiful. Wolfie's about to fucking die. Wolfie, I need you to hide. Oh shit, Wolfie's fucking dead! Wolfie! What happened? What happened to Wolfie? Oh, bruise caused Wolfie to die? Sir, you died from a bruise? Alright, let's see. The Lancer aimed for and fired at Wolfie with its charged lance. The lance fired at Wolfie with its charged lance. The Lancer hit Wolfie with the projectile. The Lancer's projectile hit Wolfie. The pikeman hit Wolfie with the needle shot. The Lancer hit Wolfie with the projectile. The Lancer hit Wolfie with the... Did you try popping a cooldown? Wolfie broke the Scyther's neck with the Persona Zeus hammer. Very nice, Wolfie. You took one with you. You take a 1-inch punch to the heart, apparently. A missing body part caused the Scyther to shut down. The Lancer hit Wolfie. The pikeman's needle shot shattered Wolfie's torso and damaged his heart. Damn. Damn. It's okay, Wolfie. We'll prop you back up. Weakly. Alright. I need you to start shooting. Bowmage, start shooting. Alright, they're going for the long game there. I need you all to start shooting. What kind of gun do you have, Bowmage? You have a Hellcat? Oh, shield belt. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. Iggy, Cerulia, please shoot at that. All of you. Alright, well, we're blasting. Ray's killing. Max is doing work. Okay, well, all of you people with guns, please stop. Good job, team. Any tips on how to survive 101F outside RL? In California, stay in the shade. Stay in the shade. Plenty of water. Hydration is key. Is there anyone? That sounds... continue with your guns. Alright, all of you. As you were. Mimi would say ice cream, but staying hydrated is the best way I found. And I like how Cowie's having ice cream of victory after the win. Good job. And these rats are eating Wolfie's... wait, they're eating Wolfie. That rat is straight up chewing... It just ate Wolfie's head. Where are the rats eating Wolfie? No, Wolfie. Where's his torso? Did they eat all of... They ate all of Wolfie. Maybe. I've never seen them eat an entire person. No, Wolfie, come back. I've never seen rats. That is... Wolfie got woofed. He did. Jesus Christ. Okay, well... I just stayed in the shade and hydration. That's all I could say. It's a lot. If you have air conditioning, obviously it helps. Fanning yourself, whatever keeps you cool. A nice little cheapo fan can do the trick. Is literally sucking the moisture from your body. Yeah, hydration will go along. Not even necessarily cold water, like room temperature water. More so than cold water will probably do you good. Can you name the tame rat I'm sending Wolfie? Absolutely. Well, Wolfie, you know what? I'm staying inside with all the blinds closed and lights off. Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, the reality is at 101 degrees, there isn't a lot you can do. There just isn't, unfortunately, a lot that you can do outside of trying to regulate your body temperature as much as you can. If you're overheated, drinking too cold water can send you into a shock. Yeah. So just, you know, tap water will do it. I watch a lot of survival shows. No, I mean it's advice, right? That's why people die of exposure, because exposure is dangerous. Those temperatures are pretty nasty, and they can be a lot. But yeah, no, room temperature water or slightly cooled water. What's up for your puny Canadian? No, it's a lot. It's a lot. We were in Vegas a couple years back, and my wife experienced 116 degree temperatures for the first time. Wolfie, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I couldn't have stopped them. Those were wild rats that just ate your body. I was going to resurrect you and everything, so I'm sorry. I couldn't have stopped them outside of going by and killing all the rats. And hey, look, Wolfie's back. Welcome back, Wolfie. A group of donkeys abandoned or lost have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. You were in Tucson one time in June for 100 plus, but honestly, I don't know how they all still live down there. Air conditioning. That's the trick to living in Arizona. Air conditioning. Air conditioning, air conditioning, air conditioning. I lived in Kingman, Arizona, which is in the northern part of Arizona, and I lived there for about 7 years or so. I did 7 years in Arizona. It doesn't get as hot there as it does in southern Arizona, but it still gets to 100, 105, 110 with sickening levels of humidity. Like, actually gross. You saw this from Kingman? Yeah. So I lived in Kingman from like 2003 to 9, from 2002 to 9, somewhere around there. Yeah. Was there no Uber, Ash? Let's see. See, now I was an idiot walking like 2+ miles in high noon sun in Vegas because I was bored and everyone was also Spanfest. Yeah, no, look, it's a lot. Wolfie, you'll be terrible at shooting, you'll be good at melee. Hey, look, Wolfie, there's a hammer here for you. You're a Neanderthal this time around. You'll be very good at cooking, so we can give you Ben's cooking things. You're tough, you're nimble, and you're an optimist, Wolfie, just like real life. You grew up as a sheltered child, and now you're a taster. This is going to be expensive. Gear-wise, yeah. Yeah, but listen, you already have a hammer. And we can get you the thingies that medic sent for Ben for you, because Ben doesn't need them, so he's already capped out. Alright, let's get you trained up, Wolfie. Welcome aboard. Wolfie, can you cover the cost of a helmet? Asks Ray. Highest heat you've seen is 122 in Phoenix. Yeah, no, southern Arizona is fucking... Ugh, it's a lot. It's a lot temperature-wise. Look at that, and a normal armor. Congrats, Wolfie. There's 132F in the rest of the world, but it's not the rest of the world. It's a lot of the world. Canada use... No, not Canada, but look, listen. Actually, technically, Canada does use F because I live here and I use F all the time. That doesn't count. I know. Look, listen. In conversion, I don't know. It's like 50-something, you know? Wouldn't it be like 50 odd, like 50C? Yeah, there goes. Lemon would know. Hola, bay. It's around 50 degrees. It's a lot. But yeah, no, it's not comfortable. Is what I'm trying to say. It's fucking hot. But I will say, I will take 110 degrees West Coast to 90 degrees here in Nova Scotia, or even 95 degrees where the humidity's cranked to like 100%. And I'm like, why am I here? Why am I here? That humidity is just a killer. It's so harsh. All right, shooting. Esper can shoot, right? Esper can shoot, right? Esperanza. Get that. Oxygen. It does feel like a wall of that you're walking into of just humidity. It's not very comfortable. But I do prefer a nice dry heat. That is an excellent helmet, Wolfie. Congratulations. So if I had to move anywhere else in the U.S., it would be somewhere in desert because allergies sucks. There's also that medic. There's also something for that. Yeah. We work with in the Philippines. A bunch of them had a call up because it was all close to 50C at their house and their computers wouldn't stay on. Jesus. Alright, let's start getting rid of assets on the map. Wait, this spot may go feral anytime. Beta! Come and assert dominance on the spot. Where are you, Beta? Alright, Beta moved up one. Let's get Beta some bots back. After he died, he lost control of all his bots. But yeah, in Phoenix, dry heat is easier than 100F in Boston. Yes. Yeah, and that's how the way I feel about it, Ash. The East Coast Atlantic humidity is brutal. As someone who grew up in super hot Los Angeles and spent some time in Arizona, the difference it's a real difference. It's you can actually feel it, which is why like when we went to Vegas there, I was walking around no issues in 110 degree weather, 115 degree weather. Sure. Is it hot? Yeah. Did I want to stay out in it? No. But I could maneuver around freely without any issues. Just kept hydrated because you don't even feel the thing about temperatures at that level. You don't even feel yourself sweating it out, which is a danger because normally sweating is your body telling you that you're acclimating yourself to the thing. So steak sandwich, oh, delicious, delicious. All right, Beta got a bot. Good job, Beta. Alright, so that bot's fucking dead. Okay. Wolfie, let's see. Your skills. You're 20 cooking now, so congratulations, Wolfie. You get to be one of our head chefs. Wolfie cannot be a doctor. Sorry, our skill in 9 is fine, but still. Esperanza cannot be a doctor, disappointing her mother. Oh, look, it really is Kiki. Sorry. Alright, cooking, let's go. Cooking 0 to skill 14. Yeah, that works. That works. I want to move these up here as well. Reinstall these up north. Here's the thing. All I needed was one to pop. All I need is one of these to explode, which would have set off the chain of everything else popping. But thanks for the raid chat. You did at the very least take Wolfie out. I don't know if that was the goal, but here we are. Alright, let's get that clean sweeper out the way. What it means? Disease sensory mechanites. 15 of your colonists have gone sick from sensory mechanites. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that they get the proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. So everybody who fought them, no, not even everybody, because Darksmack wasn't there to fight. All right, you got the mechanites. You gotta get to the hospital and stay there. Skill trainer melee for Wolfie. All right, Wolfie. Let's keep on getting you those skill trainers. Wolfie, you seem geared up and ready to go. All right, who has the mechanites again? You're going to the hospital. Cowie definitely has the mechanites. Okay, who else? Whomst else? Cowie, Xenos, Flynn, Don. Okay. Let's get them on the hospital. Where is Xenos? Where is Flynn? Okay. So let's see, we have Cowie, Xenos, Flynn, Don, Iggy, Ray, Darksmack, Tony, the chef. Okay. Iggy, Ray, Darksmack. We got Iggy, Ray, Darksmack, Tony, the chef. Which one is that one? I don't know which one that is. Is it this one? That is the chef. Okay. Whomst else? Tony, Narsh, Sadira, Gustav. You know, I'm just gonna take a fucking picture of this. I'm not gonna sit here doing this one at a time. Okay, over here. Let's go through it. Norshe, please. Which Norshe is it though? It's Norshe the Banished. That's Treehouse Builder Norshe. Wrong one. Banished. You. Who else is coming? Gustav is in the bed. Ruri the Plank Cutter also needs to be in bed. Max is in bed. Dietrich and Tatter should also be here. There goes Tatter. Where is Dietrich? There goes Cowie. There goes Corey, who's also infected, I believe. No, Corey's fine. Sadira's in bed. Here comes Norshe and Dawn. Hey, get back in fucking bed. I can't make him go back in bed. Is he cured? No, he's got sensory mild pain. Yeah, okay. Fucking pawns are the worst. Alright, wait, it's not this time. Where's this human at? Sienna. Hello, Sienna. What are you doing, Sienna? Why are you... Oh, they got a scratch on their torso and their right hand. Are Mechanite's a thing where you're just a thing? If... No, this is just like they got the robot plague. The plague from the robots for fighting with them, so... we do have a prestige cataphract armor, so who's at the top here? We can give it to... Who's near the top that can actually wield this? Narche has a weapon, right? There you go, Narche. Congrats. You have a big piece of armor that somebody sent me a while ago, and I have no idea who it is, so therefore... Where's Sienna going? Sienna, excuse me? I could try and capture Sienna. And we still get like 106 with 99% humidity in Indiana, plus ice storms and tornadoes, but still, yeah, it's pretty severe weather. But yeah, so this is just like robot flu. You know, a case of the old robo flu, as it were. Everybody who had the plague just came into the bed and then fucked right off, and now I can't put them back in. Harvest them? I can't harvest them. Wait, Cowie had her left shoulder and her right big toe torn off. Cowie, you need a left arm and a right leg. You got points? Her little right toe, gone, but not forgotten. Actually, I have plenty of architect legs. Never mind, I got legs. I don't think I have an arm, though. Operations, add bill, architect right leg. Semi-coherent mechanites which reside in the nervous system. They enhance the victim's senses but also cause intense pain. These are probably mutated strain of sense-enhancing mechanites. Pain 20%, sight 50%, hearing 50%, talking 50%, manipulation 30%, sleep fall rate 70%, 10.1% can be tended in 1.9 days. Okay, so they got tended to. So gotcha. Understood. Skill trainer medical. Thanks, chat. Appreciate that. And an architect arm for Mimi's. Alright, we can also put Wolfie into surgery. It's gonna shoot a como para this. Oh, come on in, mi amigo. Wait, which arm are you missing? You're missing your left shoulder. Got it. Architect left arm. And we'll give Wolfie some architect legs since we have so many. If you did send me a pawn and you asked for requested surgery and you send me the parts for your body, let me know. And we will do our best to get you into the operating room as fast as we can. Yeah, we'll do that. Architect legs was so our leader can run away from our colony. Oh no, Kailasa, he got eaten by 3 rats earlier. He died during a mechanite raid. No, mechanite. We had a robot raid come in, and wild rats actually ate him before I could do anything about it. I've never seen it happen where a bunch of wild rats just jumped. There's 3 of them, and I couldn't stop them in time. They just ate his ass. Literally left nothing behind. So we have new Wolfie. We're rebuilding Wolfie as much as we can. So how do I start the fire for the pyre? I don't understand how to do these. Cyborg time, cyborg time. Start to look at this, and we got plenty of parts to give to folks. So we can always. Can I turn these off? All right, let's turn these off. I don't want them consuming too much power. Wolfie is geared up, right? You have your old hammer. You have a good shield belt. All right, who else is melee and needs a shield belt? Because we have several here. Team minigun. Right, Ben is a pacifist. Ben, please go smoke a joint. Alright, Rosa is doing surgery on Cowie. No, not pick up. I need you to smoke it. Ben. Where is Ben's down here? There you go. Smoke a smoke leaf joint. Technically, Meg is slot 1 now. Mimi is the leader, it's true. Flinder's obsession with the golden cube has intensified. Of course it has. Of course it has. Why wouldn't it? Alright, so we need to make a bedroom here as well, since I forgot about that. But Gumby needs a bedroom. We also need a small table. A chair is there, so they're fine on that end. My poor Ben is so beautiful, he doesn't know what to do with the drugs. It's true. It's okay. We're gonna teach him how to do that and how to get there. How goes the work queen? Alright, so one work queen is gestating. Flynn's war queen will be done first because Flynn didn't keep fucking destroying his war queen over and over and over again. So that's good. What are we on power here? Power wise, I don't think the grid is broken here, so I think we're fine. My grid is so janky. Look at this. Please do not perceive my grid. Okay, we're fine there. We're making food. Okay, cool. We'll provoke the void here shortly. Obviously, I want Cowie and Wolfie back up, so once they're up and running, we will get them, provoke the void and see what happens. See what comes out of the void. And let's get these bombs out here into where they should be. Are those medical assistant iguanas? They are. They're in there carrying the supplies. Look at that. Ceria's just in the sauna. Nah, that's so close. Narshay's fucking down. What a twist. Come on. Oh, that's gonna fuck people up. Fly, you fools. All of you. Run. I need all of you to just stop what you're doing and run. No, the medical iguanas! No, Wolfie the alpacas are about to perish, much like Wolfie. Wow, wow, Chad, no, you're killing my animals. Chad. We're under a mountain, so we're kind of safe for now. Unless it's a weak spot. The chin was out for blood. It is. It is. Wait, is that a... The grizzly bear brought Narshay back to the hospital. Well... Rip our animals, I guess. Unfortunate. What an unfortunate day to be one of these animal friends. We lost Iguana 1. I'll remember you fondly. We lost Finnegan's cock. That's unfortunate. Iguana 1 also perished. Schnooby is dazed because they're cold. Finny also died again. Finny perished. Smoothie the goose perished. And Alpaca. We didn't lose that many animals still. Our channel has been summoned by your Twitch viewers. Let's hope you get out on the other side. Well, you know, some of us did. You learn more about the obelisk. It is an archotech machine that transforms flesh creatures into different forms. The device is damaged, so the new forms would be chaotic and unstable. A person or animal so transformed would become something totally unrecognizable. The obelisk's energy level rises unless suppressed. If it fully activates, it could transform an endless number of creatures, creating a nightmarish horde of flesh mutants. Rima thinks that it may be possible to safely shut down the obelisk, but this will need significantly more study. You can now intentionally provoke a response from the twisted obelisk. Ooh! Ooh, I can give more people flesh stomachs? Flesh mass stomachs, sorry. What's going on, Antonio? Bald? I am so bald I shaved my head right now. Unlike my child Cashew, who has beautiful plumage, how dare you attack him? Unprovoked. Mimi's over there like a shrimp. I can see part of her torso, and that's about it. The rest of her is under the desk somewhere. But you know, that's how Mimi does. Provoke, you're in the surgery, Wolfie. We can't wait. Actually, you're not even in surgery yet. You gotta get your legs installed, Wolfie. No, save the iguana. Oh, we need more beds for the aminals. Am I a ghoul? You were eaten, Antonio, or you got blown up by a space laser. You were a ghoul. You were a ghoul for the longest time, but then, yeah, you got. You know something? It's not my fault. It's chat hit you with a space laser, Antonio. I can't help that. There's literally nothing I could have done. At least you didn't get eaten by a bunch of wild rats, though. So there's that at least. Like I would call that a positive, honestly. Okay, I was going through my list of people that have... Hey, Cowie's got all her body parts, nice. No, she doesn't have all her body parts. What's she missing? She's missing eyeballs. Alright, Bowmage, Ashley has a gun, Beta doesn't have any weapons. Rats are the managers that's still working at your old job. I can feel that way sometimes. Mobile is difficult, it can be. Are you at work right now, Antonio? Alright, let's see what we got here. We got gun, weapon. Kailasa's good on gear though, I believe. Kailasa has a good shield belt, so that's good. Rosa's a pacifist. Corey has nothing. Iggy has a gun. Max has a good shield belt. Medic's in the hospital. Shex has a shield belt. Tinek has a gun. Cub has a good shield belt. What can Zera do? Zera's a pacifist. Darksmech has a gun. Ray has a normal. Let's get you a good one here. It's 99%, but still, we can get you a better one, Ray. Let's get you nice and protected. Flynn has gear-wise, they could be melee, but they don't have any weapons or guns, so can't really give them much. Don is a pacifist. Krister nada. Varsity as a melee does need a shield belt, so we'll get you one there. Ruri, I believe, is a pacifist. Shnubi has high melee. A solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electrical devices. That's great. Baldman here. Baldman right here, right now. Maximilian Powell has fixated the rage on Dawn. They will follow Dawn around, hurling insults at him because of the poor mood because the colonists rip scanned. Max is upset that a rip scanned Allie's brain out of their body to make an automaton queen. That doesn't sound like a team player, I gotta be honest. Thank you, Ray, for the beer. Let's hope the rats don't drink the beer first. And the wood, of course. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Zera, for your cube contribution. And thank you for the horse. A new quest has a spectacle of bugs. Leonosia Aspietas, a praetor of the Empire of Eidos, is having trouble landing near Bonkopolis due to repeated infestations. She wants to draw the bugs to you to be dealt with. This will provoke an infestation of 13 hives. Nope. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. I sent 16 beers. There was only 8 there. Yeah. It's kind of weird, right? I'm sending beta on a mission to recover all the bots. I think we're doing okay now. As okay as we can be. Vivid hallucinations swirl around Sadira, twisting and distorting allies into horrifying abominations. They will flee from anyone they perceive as a threat. This happened because of poor mood. Because they're night owl. Okay. Sadira schedule. Where is Sadira? Alright, there you go. Oopsies. We don't have a lot of projects going on right now because our housing is built, our hospital is built, our kitchen area is built. We're doing work here, mostly researching. Our bots are built, our sauna is built. The only thing I guess I could need later is be well, Antonio. We'll talk to you later, dude. Hopefully work goes by quick. But thank you for swinging on by. Medical treatment needed. Shnubi and Dietrich. Did they get into a fight? Need 22 of your colonists will still lack warm clothes. A mad rat. What? Wolfie, watch out. A local rat has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Okay. Can Cowie get to it in time? Cowie versus the rat. They made a game or something about that. Mm-hmm. Come on, Cowie. Good job, Cowie. Exciting. Starvation. Who's starving? Shnubi. Well, I can't do shit about you starving when you're out there wilding for no reason. Mechanoid is missing part. Beta is just supposed to come over here and take care of this. Where is Beta? Where is Beta? Alright, Beta's taking a sweet ass time hauling wood. Squish, squish. It did get squished pretty hard. Let's deconstruct these blood torches. Delete that zone. Clean up our spaces a little bit. But we do want the bots to be back. That way we can actually have our pawns doing things that we want to do. After this, is Wolfie... Cowie's unhappy. Why is Cowie unhappy? Is it because of the pain of the mechanites? I think so. So she had her surgery, so she's good there. Yeah, my brother Wolfie died. She's very upset that Wolfie died. Serious pain. Witness a family member's death. Colonist rip scan. Sick. Man, Cowie is just very unhappy. We're about to lose a few people to just Wilden because of the pain. Gustav is having a tantrum because they're drowsy. I don't know. Go to... How many pawns do I have? I have 49 pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I guess I need 5 more bedrooms because people still keep giving me more pawns. Okay. That sandwich was too strong. The itis, not the itis. But that's how you know the sandwich was worthy of you, Allie. The fact that it's got you. It's got you in its clutches, and now one must rest. Alright, so we'll do that there. And then we'll make some more bedrooms along the bottom here. Hola, Coda. Husband keeps going to the fridge and picking pieces right from the bag of meat. I do that too whenever we have donair or something similar like that, where it's just if they don't want me to eat it, where they already previously cut up into nice slices that I can just put in my mouth. Thank you for the royal bed, Nieta. Those are fancy. Oh, it's made of gold. No, sandstone. I need sandstone. Wood is fine. Wood is fine. Steel's okay. Ironwood. I will make one of those bedrooms for Esperanza. I keep scrolling and scroll up to see the colony. Yeah. Alright. Nami's hiding in her room because the colonists got rip scanned. They really don't like it that I'm ripping people's brains out of their bodies. Like, it's science. We know how to do this. Scourge Paws. Kusne, a knight of the Empire of Eidos, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking her settlements. She wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while she clears the hive. If you do so, a mechanoid cluster will land at Bankopolis. The pods contain 1 blaster, 1 gunner, 2 lancers, a minotaur, 2 scythers, 2 tesserons, 1 auto mortar, 5 unstable power cells, 4 mech nodes, 3 mech drop beacons. That's not good. 1 mech assembler, 2 auto inferno turrets, 1 auto charge turret, and 1 mini slugger turret. I think I'm good. New marinades. Ooh, what was your new marinade? What did you guys try? What went into it? Thank you, Kailasa, for the ice cream. By the bucket. Alright, Wolfie, did you have your surgeries yet? Oh, you have your surgery? Okay, go. Alright, so after this, when it becomes daytime, we will have, and our power comes back. It's starting to come back now. We will start to provoke the void. I got just a thing to help everyone get over the rip scan. Exactly. Like, ice cream makes everything better. That's just facts. Alright, can I not tear myself open and sit up with my legs under me? Nope. Nope. That was a no. That was definitely a no. They're fine. It just feels weird. You ever feel like your meat gets pulled a little bit? Yeah. Esperanza, good job. Learn how to shoot. There goes the golden cube. I don't know whose weapon that is, who Murder Bender belongs to, but we'll flag it and stash it. I missed the first 2. Oh right, those are just deconstruct because thing. Thank you, Coda, for the gibbet cages. What are these for? A metal cage for holding and displaying corpses. This horrifying sight inspires terror and disgust in observers. It is an especially brutal and effective way to terrorize slaves.
Every night Solu tries the same maneuver. Every night he fails. Yet he keeps trying.
That's true.
This is what we, the Council of Dumbasses, call big dumbass moves.
Wow, where'd that come from? Thank you for the biddies. Where'd that come from? What the fuck did I do? Where's the sex engine? No, look, listen. We'll put one inside the steel. No, steel would start to rust. Steel. Uranium. We'll put the uranium one, Coda. Also, by the way, the quilt work that you're doing, the colors, incredible. I like the selection of them. Hopefully you'll show us the end product when you're done. Skill trainer shooting. Alright, Esperanza, let's go. Stop engaging your core before you are healed. I'm not engaging my core, I just try to sit up a little bit. So I can get my feet under me because I like sitting that way and I couldn't, so I didn't. I stopped. Thank you, Kailasa, for the the tech. Alright. It's daytime, let's go. Time to... Will this Wolfie also pass out at the sight of the void? What's the worst that can happen? Void provocation. Wolfie, to the front, please. Who will join Wolfie? You know what? Ruri is a little familiar with the void. We're gonna have Tina come along. Hizbando and Norshe. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Dinner consumed. Back to leveling. Do it. Do it. Also, by the way, Repo's not going to happen tonight just because people are enjoying OC. People are enjoying Night Rain, which came out yesterday, by the way, among other things. So we'll be back on Helldivers this Monday as per usual, and Repo on Tuesday. All right, let's see what happens. Dietrich is having a tantrum because the colonist was rip scanned. Man, they really don't like that I ripped Ali's brain out. What the fuck? It's science. Wait, who sent me that? I didn't even notice who sent it to me. Oh, chat sent me one. Okay. Who deserves the ability to shoot bitches out of space? You know, we can give it to Beta. Beta's not a pacifist, right? There you go, Beta. Enjoy your ability to drop bombs. It's for science. It's for science. Yeah, they got upset. They keep getting... granted, they also have a machine plague in their body currently, Ali, but you know. Some of the sub-bosses are tougher than the mission bosses. Oh, did it really shoot Akuma? Now, Rain is different but fun. A lot of groups I had last night scrubbed out before hitting day 3. Oof. So, do I need 18 for bots? Not really. I think you're good on... I've rip scanned a lot of people. So, we're good on cores for now, but I'll get back to you in regards to supplies. Probably wood and steel, maybe? Wood just for personal and steel for the bots, because the Automaton Queens... Sorry, the War Queens require a lot of materials. I'll check what the actual shopping list is for this. Alright. Let's see. Does Wolfie... Oh, this Wolfie didn't pass out. Nice. This Wolfie is already more robust than previous Wolfie. Narshe is wandering around in a psychotic state. This happens because of poor mood because of intense pain. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Tony is suffering through insane ramblings because Bowmage said no. Wow, rebuffed by Bowmage. Alright, let's see. So, if you haven't been here for our... This fucking Revenant. Go away, you dickhead. Nobody likes you. Look at him. These all trucks were... Anyway, the Void. As you can see here, we're working our way through Advanced. And we're working our way up into the ultimate anomalies here. We've covered all the basic anomalies. Those are fine. Pitgate and Dreadmeld were terrible, but I'm glad we got those done out of the way. Last week we had the Noctolith and the Noctol, which we're currently studying, which were fantastic. By far the best one. Twisted Obelisk is also fantastic. Revenant and Metal Horrors are obviously a thing. Metal Horrors is actually very intriguing as well. So we still have 4 along here, and we still have, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still have 9 advanced anomalies before we can even get to the ultimate ones and advance the monolith. And we can't get repeats, by the way. It could be Noctols all over again. What's going on, Kaiser-san? Welcome on in. Wait, was Ritual cancelled? Oh, it got cancelled because of Narshe? I didn't even notice. Son of a bitch. Okay. To be fair, Narshe is injured. I didn't think they were hurt. All right. Let's go again. So Wolfie didn't pass out. They just lucked out. We'll get... Why is Azum naked? All right, because it's new Azum. We'll bring Cub along to keep an eye on Wolfie in case Wolfie falters, and Ali as well. Where are we? Actually, it won't let me. Will it? No. Yeah, it won't let me. We'll bring Ruri along. Cub is like, nah, I don't want to be in there with Wolfie. And you know what? That's fair. No, Cub doesn't want to do it, so I can't bring Cub along. Medic Angel's obsessed with the cube. Medic Angel's obsession with the cube has caused them to fall into a daze. They're going to build a sculpture to release the pressure growing in their mind. It's having an obsession with the cube. Thank you, Beta, for the steel. Yeah, steel is definitely one of the bigger ones that's needed for building the War Queens. What's after the War Queen? If you've thought that far. I've got the cores for it. I just need to get the actual raw materials to build whatever else you want. Is it a second War Queen? But I also need to get you and Flynn guns, because although you're Mechanitors, and you know, obviously it's kind of not great for you. The cube is named Ben. We can still get you weapons so you can actually use Scyther, then Flamer. Gotcha. Alright, Scyther and Flamer. It's going to be a minute before we do this. So, this is currently on gestation cycle 6 of 12. And yours is at 11 of 12. Right, so yours is going to be real soon, Beta. Dawn is suffering through insane ramblings because they were insulted. It's Cool Story Corey's birthday. They reached the age of 58. Unfortunately, Corey has gained the following diseases due to aging. Hearing loss. Congratulations, Corey. Congrats on your brand new hearing loss. If anyone is gold farming tonight in OC, you wouldn't mind taking it along for a bit, says Shirokumo. I'm not going to be doing it today. I'm going to try and rest, but also do a little bit of just leveling, because I'm still only level 17 in thing. Pero yeah.
Caliente.
Oh hell, it's time for rimming.
It's time for rimming. Haystack, how's it going, dude? Thank you very much for that resub. Let me know if you'd like to vote for our cooking stream. It is exclamation mark toppings in the chat. That'll bring up the list. And I appreciate it. Hopefully you... It's fucking Wolfie again! Oh my god! Thank you, Allie, for picking him. That's 3 faints in a row for Wolfie. No, he's asleep. That's fine. Remember, Wolfie, please remind me, your hammer is up at the ritual spot. But hopefully you and Jail have been well, Haystack, and thank you very much. Thank you for those 30 months. That's a long time. It's a lot of rimming. Cub has become overwhelmed with horrible visions, rambling about things that only they can see. They'll snap out of in a few hours because a colonist died. Who? Wolfie has finished performing the Void Provocation ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare for what comes next. In the process, Wolfie glimpsed something horrifying beyond human understanding. The psychic darkness shocked him into a short-term coma. Classic. There's proof that, no matter the body, the traitor's soul is weak. Once we learn, by the way, I'm waiting on this. Once we get disruptor flares going, we're going to find out all these damned revenants and handle them. I'm tired of their silly little tracks. Alright, I think Nashe's coming back to eat, so I think we're good there on that. So yeah, we need more bedrooms. I think I also need a secondary storage for cubes because we have way too many. So we can use this little space right here. Is it ideal? No, but it's a space that I have there, so may as well use it up. This as well. May as well hollow this out and use it instead of leaving a blank space there. As you can see, my blocks are overflowing. Iguana 1 has perished. Why? Oh, the tornado iguana. Man, they lived for so long. They tried. We've got those there. Okay, we can add that there, I guess. Okay. Has my room been prepared for your arrival? Not yet. I'm looking for a spot for it. Do you want to be over here by the sauna, Zabes? Would you like your Jade Empire to exist right by the sauna so you can, you know, pop in? It's 65 degrees in here. Holy shit. No, Ruri, come on. Rurimat has become suddenly allured by a captive entity and is convinced it must be freed. Because Xeris died. This made... Okay. Well, Shex, please arrest Ruri. Shex is too slow. Geometry, please arrest Ruri. I need one of you. Beta. Xenos. Please arrest Ruri. I require private access to sauna. Done. We will get you private access. Thank you, Xenos. Alright. We will build you your Jade Empire within the caverns. Secured by... I will say though, this is a dangerous spot. What do you mean a devourer is attacking? A swarm of huge gape mod monsters are attacking. These creatures' jaws are massive enough to swallow a human whole. Keep your distance. How many think we got? Oh my god, okay. That's new. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the Jade Empire in the contamination cave. No, please hit them. Please hit the mods. Please hit the... Just hit one of them. Okay, well, I mean, they're far north. We do have time to do something about this. I needed one right here. That way we could set the rest of them off. Alright, let's see. Please be dumb. Please be dumb. Please be dumb. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Well, threat's over, guys. Yeah. Wait, oh, none of them survived. That is unfortunate. As one of the melee crew, I think I'll let the gun crew handle this one. That's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got the devourers have been dealt with. Well, you know, such is the life of the devourer. Sometimes you're devouring. Sometimes you get devoured by alien bombs. You want to see a magic trick? Seriously. And look, listen, that's why we put our explosives along the borders there. That way we have safety against massive raids. It would have been nice to actually get to see it and experience it, but... Alright, Wolfie's back up. Cerullia's obsession with the cube has caused them to fall into a daze. They're going to build a sculpture. Alright, so... Cube obsession strikes again. Alt texture for Esperanza. Let's get that for her. Let's make sure Geo is back about their business. Shext is back about their business. Xenos is as you were. Good job. And let's get Ruri out of jail. Where is she? I mean, jail's right here, right? Yeah. Alright, Ruri. You're to be released. Iguana 1 has perished due to hypothermia. Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Thank you, Ray. We are burning through these, because damn. Thank you, Kaya, for the normal colonist. Let's fucking go. Akaya, your character is a baseliner. They're slothful, but they're all around a pretty good character. They'll be good at shooting, melee, construction, and crafting. So... welcome aboard. Let's make sure people that are new are trying to be doctors or are cooks, because I don't need people getting poisoned or butchered. More so than normal. Replace the defenses. Thank you for the 4 IED smoothie. No, look, listen. This is... That's how you do it. If you have access to it. I can build my own IEDs now, but... I'll take the freebies. Thank you, Kai, for adding balls. We're not getting shot this week because, again, I just had surgery, so last week. But next week, the balls will be added to the gun. Just don't want to risk getting taking a ball to the belly button. And then I'd have to explain that one to my surgeon. You waited a year for this surgery. Yes. And then your wife shot you with a high velocity Nerf gun. Yes. And it hit you right in the belly button. Also yes. Cowie actually hit me once in the belly button. It hurt. Before surgery. This was pre-surgery, so just don't engage your core. I'm not engaging my core. It sucks. It doesn't feel good. It feels weird. Because there's also like a 3-inch, 2-inch, 3-inch? I can't count. Wound there. Shit! Human! Wait, they literally landed inside my camp. Where did they go? They literally... That's Tinek. That's Marche. That's Duke. Rurimath gave up. Rurimath has given up on this community. They've decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. You can try to arrest them as they leave. Otherwise, you may still see them again someday. This happened because the psychic bond which was torn with Xeris. Well, I mean, I can't repair that, unfortunately. A new Wolfie. Yeah. Who sent me this Prestige Cataphract armor, by the way? This is pretty good. Wolfie already has it. Was that for Esperanza? Whomst sent that to me? I thought that said this happened because of poor mods, and when I read it real fast, you know what? Not quite. Not this time. What the hell's going on? Oh, right. Beta's taking the bots back. I'm just trying to clean up our area here so that way we can do better. People can be happier. I was like, damn, really just painting the community as a bad mods? Yeah. Alright. Zabes' Jade Empire will be... You know, we can actually make a entrance... No, that's a contaminated area. We don't want to... we don't want to stick the Jade Empire inside the contaminated area. How much jade do I have? Alright, well, we'll dig out some of this here. And then this will be... You do... We'll put a door here explicitly for you, Zabes. And then we'll... no, not steal. We want to marble this up. Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, sure. That's expensive. But that'll handle that, and then we will create the Jade Empire for Zabes. That can only be accessed through the sauna. Alright, so unfortunately we had an incident there where, oh, look at all that wood. Thank you. Thank you, whoever sent me that. Right in the fucking river too. And also, you know, I have to be honest. I've been kind of jealous. Max, when he did his last RimWorld stream, the map that Max got is probably one of the best maps I've seen, and I desire that map greatly. It was essentially an oasis in the middle, surrounded by mountainous areas. So it was one big circle, and you can only access it from by essentially tearing through the rock. So it wasn't the best map, Poppy. You weren't there. Oh my God! Stop it. Thank you, but stop it. All right, let's set up some zones here. Flooring, give our people something to do. Oh, we got a lot of steel out of this, so that's nice. Beta needs to come and get this spot as well, and then we need to make zones for this. Also, is Ash available for surgeries? You have a long order. I don't think Ash is one of our doctors this time. I think Rosa's our top doctor. Ash for this one is shooting bitches, I believe. Yeah, their medical's only 8. They've been intellect and shooting. You are gonna become superhuman. Listen, I look forward to it. Another raid? This is from whomst? Twitch, I sent you a gift. Thank you for the pollution pumps, Kailasa. A group of imps have arrived from nearby. They're attacking immediately. That's a lot of fucking imps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I mean, there's like 20 or 30 in there. I get your hammer back. Not yet, Wolfie. Not yet. I think it might be too dangerous to send you up here to get it now at this point, too. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. I did get it. Yes, Wolfie. Boom. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's watch it happen. Well, they were a raid of imps. Another magic trick. Another magic trick. Who's this? Oh, that's just that was the dude from this raid. This dude got blown up way over here. Thanks for 1,000 silver, though. I'll take that. A bunch of steel as well. Thanks for that. Ooh, silver. I'll take that silver. IEDs are great. Did you blow him up? I think he blew himself over the mountain because this is from the Faha faction, and that's a fresh corpse. So rip that guy. Shout out to everybody who sends me IEDs. I think I can make it myself now, though, right? Where are IEDs? I need to set up a factory just for IEDs. Oh, I haven't learned them yet. Okay, so we'll learn IEDs next. Okay, well, cool. That needs to be installed right there, and then our lumber is there. But yeah, I think I need, in general, just a means of... Oh, the pollution pumps, right. And you sent me those Kailasas, so we should probably start getting those going. I mean, I sealed this area off for a reason because of, well, the pollution. Thank you for the pollock seeds. They really don't like being around technology, so I'm not sure I can plant them just yet, but we can definitely use them for sure. We'll pick them up. Let's get those pollution pumps in there to try and do as much work as we can to clean up our mess. That should power up both of those. And then let's delete that. Surely it's safe, right? It's only been like a week since this happened. Surely it'll be okay to come back in here. Alright, I need a door. A door made of jade. Where does this door go? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. So let's say Flynn, he did an oopsie. Did he really? Where is he? Oh! Husbando, please. Please mind your way. Oh shit, here comes the laundry list. Okay, thank you, Zabes, for the good colonist. You landed in fucking Narnia, that's okay. Let's see, your character is tough, a hard worker, and kind, just like you in real life. You grew up as an industrial orphan, and now you're a drifter. You'll be good at melee, you'll be very good at construction, you'll be good at mining, you'll be very good at cooking. Welcome aboard. Skill trainer shooting, okay. Cooking as well. At least you landed with all your stuff here, so that is a bonus. And also, you didn't hit any of the explosives, so that's also very good. Are you naked? Your pawn is naked. Okay, let's go over here and get your, I believe you see cooking, plants, animals, crafting, art, medical, social, and intellect. Got it. If there's a group of 5 things to learn, it is from you. Gotcha. Shooting, melee, construction. Okay, mine. Got it. Get to learn. Look, listen, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get you everything here. How many of these can I add? I don't know. I hope you. I really hope you don't hit one of these landmines. I really hope you don't hit one of these mines. Was they learn everything before freezing hit their bits off? That's a good question. We're gonna fucking find out. What is this sword? This is Juror. Mad wailing and a fast mover. No, we don't want that for anybody. That's a terrible weapon to have. Alright, shooting, melee, so skill trainers. Gotcha. Thank you, Zabes, for blessing us with your presence. Let's get you your abilities to learn. Them skills. Something, you know, Kung Fu. That's a lot of steel to pick up still. Oh, that's right. Lots of geothermal there because of the explosion. So I probably want to redo that so that I can actually have my full capabilities. Hidden power conduit? Where's power at? Oh, it's just straight up. Those explosives straight up just removed everything. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll reconnect our power there. Zabes, congrats, you have a helmet on. Alright, we'll get you those. That's just a dead bot that I can't even scrap yet. That's skill trainer cooking. I believe Wolfie can cook, right? You're already at 20 cooking. Akaya, your skills are construction and crafting. Esperanza, can't cook to save her life. Asm, not cooking. Geo can't cook, so we'll give Geo one of these, a spare one. What are these? These are shooting. What's wrong with Zabes? Why are you upset? Uncovered groin, minor pain, and numbing cold. I mean, fair, you are naked. Wolfie is cooked? You're getting confused? It's true. It's true. Wait, he learned all of this before he visited us? We're gonna fucking find out. Alright, so... Husbando is free. That's good. Let's keep mining this out. We want to get this out here. And then we can start setting up the walls here. Made of jade. Hypothermia. Who has hypothermia? Oh, Zabes has hypothermia. Zabes! Please come in here. And warm up. It's not that much warmer in here, actually. Alright, Zabes, come over here where it's warm. It is 16 degrees in the hospital way. Naked before the helm on his head, it's true. It's okay, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. What is this? This is a wild heal root. That's nice. Random wild heal root. How warm is it in here? So, oh, it's actually. What do you mean Zabes needs medical treatment? Okay, Zabes, please go to the hospital. It's okay. The world wasn't ready for you. Masterwork. Shex has created a scrap cube sculpture masterwork. Thank you. Appreciate that. We'll put you over here. Cube obsession for Shex. Psychic Sooth Pulsar from Ray. Thank you, Ray, for geometry. While you're there, please pop that. Okay. I mean, maybe that'll help a little bit. Okay. Alright, they're recharging. Beta's machines are slowly coming back and doing work for us. That's great for us. Shinobi's finishing off that door to the Jade Empire. That's good stuff. Oh, that Shinobi should be welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on, Shinobu? Oh, that Shinobi, welcome in, friends. There's a follow button right there. If today was the first day at Shinobi's, make sure you hit the follow button so you can see her make more planets. Streaming 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Speaking of finishing, did you construct your planet? Did you get it done, Shinobi? Oh, but yeah, streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Go enjoy yourself some Shinobi, please. It's a good time. Let's see. So we're gonna need another wall removed here. I believe to even this out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we gotta go all the way down here. Okay. We'll remove that there. Probably want to go one more deep here just so that we can actually have the depth that I want for this room. We are, however, going to need some pillars because structurally, this isn't going to last. Jade pillars. What could possibly go wrong? A fortress. Not yet, but I did make collage. Congratulations! Next time you're doing plants. All right, cool. Well, hopefully the planet continues to grow and thrive and does well. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody, and thank you again for the raid. We're playing some RimWorld. RimWorld. This is RimWorld with the RimConnect. It's an extension that allows you to add things into my video game. If you want to do such a thing, it is done through Twitch. So welcome on in. Hopefully you'll hang out a little bit. If not, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Thank you for supporting Shinobi and for helping us both out with that raid. And welcome on in, or buenas noches. But yeah, we've had several raids today. We've lucked out in that we handled those raids with defenses. So we never actually had to deal with them. We had Devourers, which are a brand new entry that we hadn't seen before. I believe anyway. Entry, let's see. Yeah, Devourers. A massive monster with a gaping toothed maw and a stubby snake-like body. The Devourer can leap several times its body length to swallow a person whole. Powerful stomach acids rapidly digest a still living victim. The remains are regurgitated soon after. I am glad we didn't actually fight that. That would have been... They would have eaten several people. Yikes. Okay, well, yeah, that's the Devourer, so... we can't provoke the void yet. but we're working our way towards that. Thank you for the flak pants and flak vest, Zabes. We will get you geared up when you are ready and go out of into the weather. Needs, how are you? So you have a strange feeling, which is giving you, I feel strange, but also very relaxed. And you are also hungry, so we need somebody to actually feed you because where is Rosa? Alright, so Ali's gonna come and give Zabes a steak sandwich. Good. I hear they are excellent. Spooky's days is happening because of wake up addiction. Where are they? Why is Spooky addicted to every single fucking drug? Spooky didn't show up with a drug habit. Okay, well, what can you do? If the colonists feel strange but also relaxed, maybe they need to change their trousers. Both of you to assume that they have trousers. That is the problem with Zabes' character. He's naked, except for his helmet. He has a very powerful space alien helmet. That's what we're doing, Shinobi. This is the entire point of this particular DLC is to provoke the void. We are here to explicitly see what the void has for us. So we want to provoke it. We want it to be like, hello. And see what happens. Zabes on the move. Where's Zabes? Zabes, I swear to Jesus. What are you doing? Okay, where is Zabes going to? Zabes is going... Look, he wants to go build stuff already. I respect it, but not right now. Alright, Zabes put on the flak vest. Excellent flak pants, by the way. And then we'll have you put on this stuff. We'll learn this stuff. He is fully healed, so he's fine there for now. Alright, there go the flak pants and the flak vest, which we've just given you. Thank you, Haystack, for the labs. Appreciate that. Oh, they're gone. But yeah, if you've never seen RimWorld, this is a survival base builder game. We build the base, and because of the extension through Twitch, we're able to do it together as a community. So you're obviously welcome to hang out. You do get silver every 2 minutes, as well as any votes that go, any polls that go up that you vote in. Void sites here. Thank you for the serum, chat. So Medic is obsessed with the cube. Okay. Alright, well, we now have several pollution pumps trying to go through and get the pollution out of here. Alright, structure. Jade walls. We'll do that there. We'll put one of these here. Shinobi's throwing a tantrum. Shinobi's having a tantrum. They're going to destroy the huge water tower. No, you're fucking not. Ben Star, please. You're a pacifist. Can you actually arrest her? No, Ray is much faster. Ray, please. Straight to jail. You can't look away from Shinobi, otherwise she tries to destroy your giant water tower. I tell you, honestly. Thank you, Ray. So, Luke, Ben Star, no. Ben Star, yes. Mechlord suit. Let's get you that as well, Zabes. Get you geared up here, as well as more of your skill trainers. Hey, Disruptor Flares, very nice. We're gonna start building those because I've had an asshole of these revenants. What's the Ray Charles look? I'm more than Ray Charles didn't invent sunglasses, but I'll take that as a compliment because he was an incredible musician. Where are we? So these can't be used. This is. Did you want this prestige cataphract armor instead, Zabes? It's just laying there. Are they called Ray Bans? We said not while we're using the John you don't know. And Iguana has perished, unfortunately. Hypothermia. Yeah, it's too damn cold out here. Alright, so those five, all down the river. That's fine. Alright, let's get Zabes. Well, I mean, Zabes is still getting geared out, so we can't really do much about that for now until Zabes is done. Ideally, the armor will help out with... what's it called? The temperatures, because it is still 25 below here during this winter. And volcanic winter at that, by the way. It's not just regular winter. This is straight up volcanic nonsense we're having to deal with. We need to do 2 zones. Stockpile zones. From here, storage. We want our blocks here. It's manufactured, right? Nope. Stone blocks, let's go. We have way too many stone blocks. Let's get those going. And let's see, they ban the sun rays. They kind of do. I don't actually own a pair. I have no idea how good they are. Flinder's obsession with the cube has caused them to fall into a daze. They can make a sculpture. So for science, yes. So does it still hurt what I did to your water things? Yeah, you destroyed our entire water processing plants, you dingus. It wasn't what I would call a good time. So I think I have too many blocks. I can't actually put my lumber in here, which is part of the problem. So we'll have to make room for this in here. And steel. Alright, so we should start moving our resources over. If you die and return in OC, you lose enough XP at level 20 to need ACE and 2 regular fates, gold to recover. Gotcha. Okay. So it's not a massive chunk. I'm glad it's not a massive chunk though, because that'd be a hell of a lot. So 30k XP. I mean, it's not too bad. Obviously trying to get back to level 20 though, when you've already been at level 20 kind of sucks, but at least it's not the end of the world. Alright, pollution pumps, ahoy, down here. We need to fix up the Jade Empire. My lighting down here sucks. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going, but let's see what we can do. Jade walls. Alright, we'll build that there. More jade. Can I do jade flooring? Or no, you wanted gold flooring, I think is the meme. Which one is gold? Steel tile, sandstone, okay. Bioferrite plating, nope. Fine sandstone, nope. Bamboo is just bamboo. Paved tile, nope. Concrete, straw matting, wood floor. Gold tiles. Only the finest. I was thinking to make you a bed on top of everything else. Alright, the empire grows apace. Alright, so they'll work on that. Alright, you know what? You get this. Silver Talons playing thing. So I mean, thankfully they're not bored. They have a lot of stuff to work with here. We were making bedrooms down here, so we should probably work on that. So that way they can actually keep on keeping on. And we do need more bedrooms. So we'll remove this, and then just shave off this entire layer right here. Oof, that's deconstructed right there. Alright, and then we'll add the layer, and then we'll go in here and make some more. But what's going on, Tony? Welcome, thank you for the raid, dude. Welcome on in. Hopefully, are you? What's the count? Did you finally get the Zerker? Did it finally happen? One last Zerker for good. There's a follow button. Go hang out with Tony. You'll enjoy yourselves. You think you're bugged? Jeez, you know you're getting the full Atma experience when you start to question whether you're actually bugged or not. That is incredibly unfortunate, dude. Alright, let's give more of these to Zabes, the power up. And then we will get you your... you want to get these off the ground because these things that teach skill are very valuable. So you want them to not be on the ground. You want them in the pond. The pond also gains the value of it, but... Right, vitals monitors is about to be done. Cool. Let's get... where was it? IEDs. We also need anomaly research because we can actually make our... Wait, we can learn Revenant Invisibility. Modify a Revenant spine so that it can be implanted in a human, allowing them to become temporarily invisible. Let's learn that. As well, I have every crystal except Zerker, 5 mastered, full set of silver gear, completed quest chain, completed relic, and not a single Zerker. That is fucking brutal. That's the only one you're getting? Yeah, I've only gotten 2 and that's it, so it's been a bit of a mixed bag for me now. Obviously still going in there, going through the entire process. Thank you for the very big shells, Kailasa. Those will help a lot. Let's get them in here as well, so we can actually start holding more of the items that we were trying to hold here. Shelving important. Uh oh, that sneeze? No, I'm good. Thought I had to. Do you need to turn the brightness up all the way to counter the no, not at all. I've gotten used to it. We've been doing this. It started off as a bit of a meme many years ago, and then I just got used to it. I do have 3 27-inch widescreen monitors in front of me, so it's not necessarily overwhelmingly bright, but they do put out enough light that they don't really bother me. On occasion, there'll be like some horror game, like Silent Hill 2 Remake has patches that are very dark. And so in that, I can just change the setting from cinema mode, which is the super rich colors on these monitors, to like FPS mode. FPS mode is like one level lower, so it's nowhere near as dark, and it allows me to see more of the background. But like something like Phasmophobia, it does get a little bit difficult, but I can make out the stuff in the thing, so it doesn't bother me too much. And again, I can just adjust my monitor very slightly to make it more visible. But yeah, no, I've gotten used to it. My vision's fine. It doesn't bother me, except for the odd occasion where, again, it is in the moment of something like Silent Hill where I'm trying to not necessarily die. Don't call me stuff and things if you're making that. You know, it's cathartic picking weed roots out of the ground for at least 6 hours. That is a lot of work. I did that once, Geo, and it sucked. But good on you for getting out there and doing the work. Other than cooking up the best gallbladder in the colony and pairing it with the perfect wine, what skills does Ben? Let me show you Ben's skills, medic. There you go. Please perceive. And let me know. No, I'm not blocking anything. Okay, cool. You can see. Also, we want to protect our obelisks, so these explosives need to go away. So we'll layer them again up along the top and keep ourselves safe. So he could be Dr. Ben Starr, PhD, or he could be a constructionologist as well, medic, whatever you desire. This thing skill de-leveled in real time. It did. Don't think I've ever seen it actually do that. Alright, so let's get these IEDs out of here. For the next raid, the next inevitable raid that's going to happen, we want to be protected. I also need to actually create an area to start forming. My pawns are idiots. A construction working doctor, exactly. A construction working doctor. Let's get more of these pillars in here. We're a little bit short on the jolt required for the Jade Empire, but we're getting there. Okay, how are we on power here? Power. I suppose we can pass our power through here, up here. That way we can actually remove the alien technology there and pass it right into the Jade Empire. Yeah, we'll pass it from there to there. I need to obviously dig that out, but we'll. What's going on, Dietrich? Wouldn't it be great if Verso threatened to eat Ren's gallbladder? That would be beautiful. Can we take the audio from the cameo and apply it to the game? All right, medic. Let's get these for your beloved Ben. And thank you, Abject, for the 3,000 gold. Done and done. You should be a pro for chef for cooking up organs. Absolutely. Narche's in a daze because he slept in the cold. I'm sorry, Narche. Right, we're building up these bedrooms. We have like 4 projects going on again after having not much in the way of projects. Now here we are. Okay, move that over there. So we're gonna need more than one set of bedrooms, I think. So we need bedrooms here. 5 by 5 at this point. I don't think we need quite that many. Xenos is in a daze. Why is Xenos in a daze? Okay, we'll work on this. We'll get them going there. Because the colonist was rip scanned. They really don't like being rip scanned. Thank you for the thank you for the big beef, Dietrich. I appreciate it, homie. And ooh, thank you for the bison meat. That will definitely get put to use. I never heard you if you answered, but do I have all of my gestation speed up things still since you let me die? I didn't. First of all, you killed yourself. I didn't do anything about that. Here we go. Your control sublinks, your remote repairers, and all that is still in your brain. It does tend to repair all the damage done to you. But yeah, you're good there. Your queen is at 8 out of 12. Other queen is 5 out of 12. So these take a really long time to build, by the way. Okay, so we're going there. These are animals, but these are also for Zabes. Look at those skills. Jesus Christ. That's fair. You know what? They just have to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Only way to lose it is if the pawn's head is destroyed. No, you regrow your pawns, but it's actually, I don't know if you... Do you lose it? Temperatures. We're gonna give What kind of heat do we want for the Jade Empire? Gotta train my electric rat to do the to be the best. It's true. That's temperature. What about lighting? The implants are lost. Yes, it's happening for Gotch. Okay, well there you go. Do we want fungus dark torches or wall torch lamps? Do you have or do you want technological advancement, Zabe? What kind of lights you want? What makes that jade pop? A team apparently finally cleared Fork Tower for the first time, so that's cool. That's very nice. That's good to know. I wonder how difficult it actually is, though, Tony. Like, I haven't seen anything about it, so I have no idea. I have no concept of how difficult the raid is. But I'm curious as to how difficult the raid will be for everybody else. All right, get this wall torches going. And again, that area is very dark, so like it is times like that where I have to actually look over the glasses. Those aren't lamps. Oh, you said wall lamps? Gotcha. I was going for the torches apparently. Look, okay, look, we're going. We're gonna get it right. Wall lamps. Do I even have those? Wall lamps. Okay, there we go. I do need to pass electrical into this area though. Is there anything you need? At this point, no. We're good right now. We're just vibing along, trying to deal with this with the volcanic winter that's been here for almost 2 streams now. Because yeah, volcanic winter. But we're moving along. Not having too much in the way of issues. Alright, we'll put those there. These are slowly filling up, that's good. Chem fuel, I don't need more chem fuel. You just want somebody to punch the shit out of that chem fuel, Ash. I'm on to you. You know how to help? Are you about to... Thank you for the plasteel, Ash. Are you about to make me kill every animal on the map? Hell yeah, thanks Max. That's 500, alright, well. If the thing got a drug lab, we can put the weed to use. How long until we can provoke the void again? Yay, we can make IEDs. Void provocation is still 2 days off, right? Okay, it do be cold here, so... Will that heat up this room from -10? So why is it cold? There's gotta be a broken wall somewhere, right? No, the walls are fine. Is it missing a roof? No, roof is fine. So why is it so cold in here? Granted, it's 26 below outside, but it shouldn't be -10 indoors. How are you gonna beat a volcano? You blaze harder than it. You know what this base needs? What does it need? Allie, tell me. You're also expecting rats? I was expecting rats as well. 100% was expecting rats. So it's not exactly warm out here either, so maybe we just need more heaters. Neon the colonist? Would you like me to name him as such? Alright, yes please, got it. Snoopy's still in jail. I need to let her out of jail. Thank you for the awful colonist alley. Let's immediately remove their jobs. Sorry, Zabes, no cooking for you. I know it's your passion. The game does calculate room size plus temperature difference from outside plus wall thickness. That's why some of us double wall for installation. Gotcha. Okay, well, it just means more heaters, I guess. How many heaters is it gonna take to to warm this place up? Gonna find out. Okay, so I mean it's not the coolest. You're able to do all once you learn. Yeah. Okay, so we're moving along nicely here. Ish. Cowie stuck inside. Cowie, why are you stuck in? Who tried to kill Cowie and locked her inside the room there? Cowie, can you not mine your way out? Right, let's rename the pawn. Let's see. Neo. Make sure I get the spelling right. Welcome aboard. Alright, Snoopy's coming to rescue Cowie, who's been locked into a room. Poor Cowie. Alright, so, I mean, generally in these hallways, I mean, 10C is fine. That's not too cold for them. It is warmer for those, but those are smaller rooms. Hospital's 11C. It's 23, 10, 23 in the bedroom, so the bedrooms are very warm. So that's fine. Okay, we're progressing. What do you mean there's a mad muffalo? A local muffalo has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Okay. No, Muffalo's attacking my little robot. Wolfie, I need you to come attack this Muffalo. Wolfie probably needs backup. Pooms can help out. Kailasa, please come and handle the mad Muffalo. It's going for... Oh, it's going for the colony. Okay, that's cool. I have to check Rat's skills. Can you peep mine real quick? Absolutely. And there go yours currently. Is that the mad Muffalo chasing Flynn? It is. Does Kailasa not have... Alright. Then just keep running. Just keep running. Does Kailasa need... You should be running faster than that, but I guess you got the super heavy armor on. Oh, good job, Kailasa. Wolfie coming in at the very end. Classic Wolfie. Classic Wolfie. Didn't even get there in time. There you go. Your melee's at 10, Wolfie. There go your stats. You are, however, max cooking, so that's pretty good. Marriage is on. Medic proposed a lifelong commitment to Zara, and Zara agreed. Invite invite all the colonists. Consider visiting. Alright, so they'll have the ceremony eventually and we'll get married. Alright, Cub has 1 skill trainer for animals. And 2 skill trainers for cooking. Let's get this for you as well. Okay, 1 for art. Got it. And then 3 for social. Okay, well look, there we go. The room is coming together. You'd love to see it. Bedroom. I heard that. That's a lot of shit that just fell down. A royal bed, of course, made of jade. You're cheating on Ben. You are medic. It's okay. I won't tell. This is gonna be off center and it makes me mad. What do we put it off to the corner instead? It's okay, Medic. Your one true love is, in fact, the cube. Medic's angel obsessions with the cube has caused them to fall into a daze. All hail. Thank you, Ray. People are just very unhappy. Ooh, IEDs. No, those are the wrong... Ah! I'm not using the dead life. You can't bait me. You can't bait me into laying down dead life traps. You're welcome to try. Thank you, Akaya. Appreciate it. Those bring the undead back to life. Is the issue with those. Alright, let's get more melee for Wolfie. Thank you, Smoothie, for the goose. I appreciate it. You never know when they will come in handy. It's true. If the colony is going to shit and I want to take it out, that is the way to do it. There we go. A hearty toot for the unlife bombs. Okay. I don't need to rip scan anybody else, I think. We do need to finish these bedrooms, though. Kowie's free! She fell asleep. She's so tired from being held in captivity. I respect it. But I do need to learn how to make IEDs. So, how do I make them? Is it a smithing thing? No. Smithing is just basic weaponry. So, how do I... Production. What here says... Machining table? No. Fabrication bench. Is that it? A workbench equipped with advanced tools for producing technological marvels from simpler materials. I think we need one of these. The question, that is a big fucking bench. Where would I put this? I guess we put it into Beta's laboratory for robotic advancement. Let's see what we can make. The Wolfie alpacas are starving. Wait, did the tornado destroy their food source? Oh, it did destroy their food source. They got no food. That would explain why they're starving. Since I can't make any grass. What color do you want, husbando? What's your shooting at? I think it was like 17 beta, but let me check for you here. You're 18 now. Goddamn right in your corpse. True. Orange? Let's get you a nice orange. Where's orange at? There we go. That's a nice deep orange. Look at that. What gun do you have? You have no gun. Your gun was obliterated when you were destroyed. A new area has been revealed. Okay. A new area has been revealed. Okay. Thank you for the kibble, Finny. Is that enough? That's another stack of 5. Here goes Zabes' 5 for artistry. Alright, what else do we have here? Shooting for beta. Let's go. That one should be enough for you, beta. We do want you engaging in combat because that's how you get your war queen in there, I believe. Alright. Disconnect you. Oh my god, Zeta's bed is being made by the Ben Star. You know it's going to be good. Okay, Smoothie the goose is being led to the sheltered area. Alright, food, animal feed, hay, silage, plant matter. Okay. I'm gonna need, I guess, a spot for it here. Let's see. I'm teaching my oldest how to make fried chicken. Look, listen. Your fried chicken is some of the best fried chicken I've ever seen in my life, husbando. Teach those skills. And it's really dark down here. Intellect for beta as well. That's outside. Of course it is. And 2 for crafting. All right, beta. We got you. Alright, so we're fine up here. We need to build another one of these. That the obelisk may be kept happy. The obelisk is still... wait, so actually you have the option to mutate somebody. Induce rapid cellular growth in a person, causing them to grow. Alright, who wants a tentacle or flesh mass organ? Yeah, I got your gun, beta. You have it equipped, your charge lance. Me? Alright, Cub. What do you... I don't know how you do this. Alright, trigger mutation. Let's see what happens. Can can the goose have one? You know what? I'm fucking down. That is some science I'm willing to do. Alright, we have you targeted. No, it won't let me. You can make you win as well, Geo. Look, listen. I can't guarantee you that it's going to be a good thing. Yes, if any, I made a zone for it and everything, so they will be hauling the kibble over shortly. Inspired creativity for Silver Talon. Thanks, I moved Silver Talon's experience an inspiration. The next item, art or furniture. Okay. Thank you for the hay. That we do have storage for. Oh, and land right here too. Thank you, thank you. There's another 5, so I'm guessing those are 5 intellects for Zabes as well. Alright, where is Cub? There you go, Cub. I hope I get some tentacles, just like your Japanese anime. We're gonna fucking find out. So we saw it happen to somebody else, and they got a flesh mass stomach out of it. Oh God! Your champ, your champ's all over the ground now, Cub. But you're walking, so it's fine. What happened to you, Cub? Let's see. Oh, you have a flesh mass lung now. Congratulations. A cancerous mass of semi-sentient flesh. This tissue constantly regrows and replaces itself, making it immune to effects like lung rot and asthma. The organ has its own neural structures and may become dangerous if removed. So your pain is up, but your resistance to toxic environments is up 30%. Congratulations. Just like real life. While interacting with the obelisk, Primo Cub felt a sudden sharp pain in their chest as their lung began to twist and swell. Their lung was mutated into a painful mass of semi-sentient flesh. The tissue is constantly regrowing and replacing itself, making it immune to effects like lung rot and asthma. Welcome aboard, Coda. Let's see, Coda. Your character is you're a hard worker. You like to jog, and you're a quick sleeper. You don't do dumb labor. You don't fight fires. You don't plant plants, and you don't do mining. You grew up as a noble ward, and now you're an information broker. Welcome aboard. Mas sim, nós precisamos get your rest, Akaya. Thank you for swinging on by, dude. It is good to see you. Alright, doctor, we're fine there. Cooking, we're fine. Nope. We're fine there, okay. Alright, so why is Tatter here? Oh, Tatter's studying the obelisk. Okay, that's fine. We all need hobbies. Alright, your bed is taking forever to make, Zabes, because it's made out of fucking jade. But we're getting there. And now you're attached to the power grid. Alright, so we're going there. It's still 3 below down here. Let's crank that heat. Oh wait, is Flynn's working on his automaton queen. Sorry, war queen. I've never seen him actually work at the thing. What does that do? Is that just moving on to the next level? Yeah, no, it's working. Okay, well, we're making some progress. Okay. Who's our major... Why is Kawi a major break risk? Kawi, what's wrong? Oh man, that is your brother Wolf. Get over it! Wolfie died! We get it! It's okay! You still have the Mechanites. I'm gonna try something on Kawi. Time for science! Well, it's not there. Huh. Let's see what happens with this. Science time! I see your stats number? Yeah, I'll get you here shortly, Husbando. Medic is even more obsessed with the cube. Alright, well, they finally have food to eat, so that's good. Alright, Mimi. No, time to wake up and time to... Does this remove the thing? While we wait for Mimi to get up here, husband, let's look at your stats. You are currently working on a War Queen for yourself. So we're making progress on that. It's a very long process to make one. We would have 2 already, except the polls have not been generous. And chat has dropped several lasers on our base and destroyed 3 War Queens. The new cube is also named. Good to know, medic. But there go your stats, husbando. Kawi misses the old bunk buddy. She does. She's very sad about it. That's actually a very big negative to have on her stat sheet. And for your gear, you currently have a Mech-Lord helmet, Mech-Lord suit, and a bandwidth pack. You don't actually have a weapon, but you are probably going to need one. You probably want a gun so you can send your War Queen in. Ray, let's look at your skills. Your melee's at 16 now, Ray. And Kawi's very upset I made her get up and walk. I'm sorry, Kawi. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another set of 5 for Zabe. How many fucking things are there for Zabes? Alright, there we go. Hopefully this will reduce your pain though. Let's see, your stats. Hopefully this can remove this. It's the only negative thing you have there, so it shouldn't. It should work on that. Does it work on Mechanites? Yeah, now you have bad hygiene. Congratulations. You know, she's stinky. That's fine. I'd rather have stinky than have sensory mechanites infested in my body. Gotta be honest. Nerve Spiker. Whose is this? Alright, husbando. Let's get you them smarts. Alright, Kawi, let's get you to bed. Where's Kawi's bed at? Well, I can't make her go to sleep. She's gonna be upset that I woke her up though. 10 skill chain or shooting. Orale, let's go. Oh, they're all right there too. Alright. I would say that it's been a quiet week this week, but it hasn't. We had several raids. It's just that our explosives, our IEDs, helped us greatly with those. Those devourers would have been pretty nasty. Yeah, so these are all shooting, right? Yeah, we want to keep you at range. We honestly, we don't want you to get too close to whatever is. Akaya's making joints. Love that for us. Thank you, thank you, Ash, for the chem fuel. I need. Should I put all the chem fuel in Zabes' bedroom? Is that not the safest spot? So look, we've made a sad discovery in OC. What's going on, Brady? What's the discovery? Tell me of your science. Alright, we need light. Temporary light. There might be a limit on silver chest spawns. Like for the day, for the map, and we don't know the determining factor. You think it'd be like a daily thing? Thank you for the aesthetic shaper. What is this? A sophisticated package of hormonal mechanite influences shapes the muscles and fat on the body, adding non-functional aesthetic tissue where needed to achieve a desired appearance. This implant can be configured to form various body shapes according to the user's taste or that of their partner. Interesting. Alright, Cub. Can I just... Oh, it needs to be installed. Alright. There we go. I need my outsides to match your beautiful insides. Exactly. That's kind of weird though, that it would, I mean, I'm not surprised, right, that they would do it that way. Aesthetic nose as well. Let's go. Let's give you that beautiful, perfect nose. Aesthetic nose. Got it. Skill chain or melee for array. Let's get you those here and now. Is Cowie... She's back asleep. Oh, you're no longer stinky, so that's good. Needs. You're still very upset that Wolfie died. But now you're just tired, so that'll wear off once you go to sleep. Tattered apparel, slept on the ground. Why are you sleeping on the ground? Still, Cowie's still upset that she's not Bredicus's master. You know. As one does. Zabes, let's get you this legendary sword. It's made of plasteel, so could be worse off than plasteel. Imagine being sad over a trader, right? And he's right there too. Cowie shrimping even in RimWorld? Wait, why are Silver and Neil Newbon fighting? Let's see. Neil Newbon directly insulted Silver's brother's ambitions. This drove Silver Talon to a rage and began a fight. I mean, fair. Fair. I like how Silver took like 1 damage and Neil's half dead. The difference between a brand new pawn and a souped up one that's got the goods. Fucking Neil almost fucking got blasted. Alright, let's get these. What's this right here? This is more steel. Let's get that raw steel. Let's get our plants over here. Our plants, our lights. So, how many do we have here? We have 54 fucking pawns. How many bedrooms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So we're nine bedrooms short. Jeez, okay. The downside is that we've now discovered that this area here... Oh, so this doesn't actually go down here. That's good. Does this go over here? No. So this ends up here anyway. Okay. So this is unfortunately another route to my base. But we're going to need the bedrooms anyway. Have you found all your skill trainers yet? No! I think I have, actually. Let's see your character... I think so. Social, these all look boosted except for plants and cooking. So I've failed you there, apparently. In plants and cooking. Plants for sure. Alright, we'll go up and down the grid here. Cub's having a surgery right now. Oh! Alright, make sure nobody... that only the right people are doing surgery on Cub. Only the finest of noses can get in there. Alright, Husbando, we'll have you get this weapon over here, because... What's this? This is a minigun. Oh, minigun. You know what, Husbando? You deserve a minigun. Thank you for the 5 labs. Let's put them to work. Animals. I can do it from here. Oh, Miko bonded with Iggy. Arctos bonded with Cowie. And Brady bonded with Mael. Let's put them to work, Haystack. Alright, we're good there. So Azam has been doing fates all day. All week, you mean? Yes, she's been doing fates all week. And still has Silver spawning. The rest of us who were just treasure hunting haven't seen one in hours. Oh, no, not side stealers. Son of a bitch. A twisted creature has appeared out of thin air. Okay, Tinek, I need to start blasting. I missed, son of a bitch. Please start shooting at that tonight. I need you down here, dude. Alright, that's not good. When there's one sightseer, there's gonna be several. Alright, let's capture the sightseer. At least put it in here so we can do some more research at our facilities for SCPs, where they come to relax and study. Your colonists hear sightseers shrieking in the distance. It's hard to tell where they are or how many. They might arrive immediately or days from now. Fucking terrible. Alright, what can I add here for bills? A fabrication. Ooh, this is where we make all the good stuff. Oh, gun links. Okay, I can make components. I can make advanced components. That's just steel and components. This is... Oh, that's a lot of... Okay. But advanced components are good. We can actually start making... prestige marine armor. That is a lot. And prestige helmets. We'll make 3 of them for now. Let's see, got your last ammo. Congratulations. It's 18 total, right? For the deal. Cargo pods. You detected a cluster of cargo pods. What's inside the cargo pods? We have oh, we got some bison wool. How is it bison wool if I got it for free though? Alright, 2 architect eyeballs for Zabes. Let's go. It's 3 of each kind, right? Essentially. I didn't know Cashew had money. Architect arms. Okay, we're going for the full shebang here. Got it. Architect legs. Okay, eyeballs and legs. Insufficient containment. What do you mean? The noctule. How is the noctule? Oh, because the door got opened. Okay, well, I mean, if that's not enough containment. We shall build more. Bionic jaw, okay. Bionic tongue. Alright, let's do this as we go, because otherwise I'll forget. You have a bite scar on your right arm, so we want architect the usual legs, arms, eyeballs, bionic jaw, I believe. Bionic tongue. It's currently in the river, but you know, bionic bladder. Fair. Where is the bionic bladder? Is anybody know Franco streaming tonight? I know he's playing Night Rain. But I wonder if the homie is streaming. Because if he is, I'd like to raid him. And 2 bionic ears. Got it. Bionic ear left, bionic ear right. Got it. Okay. What do you mean Zera's pregnant? Zera's gonna due to give birth in less than 6 days. You can prepare for the baby. Build the... Okay, Zera's gonna be... Okay, we have... I forgot somebody was pregnant. Hey, look, it's your 5 skill trainers for cooking, Zabes. Bionic spine, noted. And a bionic heart. How much of Zabe is actually left? Bionic heart. And that was a spine, right? Yeah, spine. Goodbye, colony. Did we ever have a colony survive having a child? No, not once. We've never had a colony survive with a child. We've never had a child survive at all. And a nuclear stomach. Zabes, I can give you, might interest you in a flesh stomach. Wait, what killed Smoothie? Oh, the frostbite killed Smoothie. The goose, I guess their goose is cooked. Nuclear stomach. I'm sorry, Smoothie. Ah, tomato. Nuclear stomach. No, we've never had a colony and or baby survive. I think it's just like every single person that tries to marry Cowie in the game ends up dead. Fucking dead. And not by my doing, by the way. I let it happen. Nuclear stomach. Nuclear stomach is better in your opinion than the flesh mass? Wow. Cub is confused because they got out of their bed after being on anesthetic. Cub, your surgeries went beautiful, just like you. They didn't saw your nose though because you got up and walked away. Dude, toxify. Hey, look, more of your shit there, Zabes. Fucking. They're everywhere. You have to get them afterwards. 2 detoxifier kidneys. And 2 detoxifier lungs. Okay. Will we get Zabes completed before the colony dies? Detoxifier lung. You've reached the fucking cap. I can't add more surgery. No, I can add one more. I can't actually add any more surgeries to you. Let's see. What was the thing? I added a left lung. Alright, it's time for right lung. Cerullia's obsessed with the cube. Thank you, Ray, for the psychic soothe pulsar. It'll hide the weeds and keep the fine dirt from blowing around. See, I know what I'm going to put down on the shaded areas on the side of the building. Bark mulch. Mulch will hold it down. It'll do a good job of it too. I'm not a big fan of mulch myself personally, but it gets the job done. Alright, cool. So the Jade Empire grows. The War Queens are still taking forever to get done, but they're progressing. Cowie's making armor for somebody. Thank you for the medicine. Abject. I'm gonna need it. Thank you very much. Medic is once again obsessed with the cube even more. But yeah, how long is this fucking volcanic winter? Let's see, some distant volcano or fire is choking the atmosphere with ash, significantly reducing the amount of light which reaches the surface. Temperatures will be colder and plants will grow slower. So this is just, there's no end date for this, it's just happening. Donna's on an insulting speed because they're hungry. Maybe you should eat something. Thank you for the gold cub. I think it's the best option for the property though, because we get a lot of unwelcome foot traffic, and I think anyone will care if you put up a sign. Well, no. Ali, Neil got into a fight with somebody. He's in the hospital now. That was the one too, because that's what Neil ended up getting, because Neil got his shit rocked. But it's okay. Neil tried. Unfortunately, Neil attacked Silver Talon, which is one of our best geared characters, and well, you can imagine how that went. Alright, so we have some of our bedrooms here ready to go-ish. We can at the very least add 5 more beds. Just so people have somewhere to sleep. Granted, that's not going to be enough for everybody, but I'd rather have a bed in a darkened bedroom than no bed at all. Here you go. This is just for geometry. Please, nobody else perceive the baguette. Oh, it's feeling a little. Nothing to do with anything, but I'm going to Costco tomorrow. Please look at the baguette as it's tilted at a jaunty angle. No repo tonight, Ray. People are enjoying OC and Night Rain and other stuff, so no repo tonight. We'll be back with repo on Tuesday for sure, though. Has everyone not an ounce of mold? It is pristine and clean. Wait, so containment here is 221. Containment over here is 221 as well. Noctol. Doesn't really tell me much about its... How much containment do we need for this? Doesn't really say anything about containment or strength required. I like how the Noctol's meat amount is 70. Me when I'm a Noctol. And think so with overlap, yeah. I mean, people are gone for the weekend and people are busy on Friday nights with other stuff, and so it'd be kind of hard to field more than like 2, 3, or 4 people. So rather than try and force it, we can wait until Tuesday for that. Now wait for the surgeries to be completed. It's true. How go the surgeries? So far, you only have legs. Progress, I suppose. Sight stealer revealed. So the creature has appeared out of thin air. Okay, where? Oh, it's in here. That's awkward. Ray, you're right there. Ray, please come beat its ass. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Medic is there, but she has guns. Duke has miniguns. These are solutions to the problem, but they're not the solution I want for this problem. Wait, that's a baby's bed right there. Alright, so made out of plasteel. That child need that? We need it for Zera's room. I know that there's an attack, but if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget about it. Alright, I mean, Ray can take on 2 sight stealers. Ray, why'd you go through that door? Ray, por favor. Alright, where are these other sight stealers at? That's Norshay. I'm getting aggro on that. Norshay has a sword. Norshay beat its ass. Oh, she's murdering your RNG. Is it really? That's unfortunate to hear, Breezy. Okay. Oh shit! That's a lot of. I was like, hey, Norshay, why don't you go beat that one sight stealers? You have to the ammo that I need from one specific area, and nothing drops. I haven't had a single ammo drop in 36. Ooh, have you tried going to... Is that from the Fates or from OC? I'm assuming it's OC. God, that's a lot of dudes. Alright, we're gonna need a group of folks. We're just gonna mow them down with miniguns. We're not gonna bother trying to finesse this. We're here to shoot some bitches. Wolfie's here to back them up. Narshe, your sacrifice is appreciated. You held the line. What? Yeah. Alright, Duke, you can take that one on. Tinek, I need you over here. There's already two of them right there. This is our last colony wiped, by the way. Too many sight sealers just overwhelmed us. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna start getting people here and ready, though. Cowie, please come save Duke. Yeah, no, they're coming our way. Nami, I don't have time for everybody to get here. I don't want to blow up my obelisk, though. That obelisk did work. Fuck. No, no, that activated the obelisk. Oh, that's not good. Didn't mean to activate the obelisk. What does that mean? Why is the obelisk bleeding? Breed my humans? What do you mean? No! What do you mean you sent me 2 humans? Why is the obelisk bleeding? What the fuck is going on over here? The obelisk is activating. It swells with grisly energy as the air crackles around it. It is about to self-destruct in a great explosion, but before it does, it will use its hideous transformative power on any creature it can detect. That'll be fine, right? Send me in, Chief. No, Cub, you must live. Ray's already tapping out. Roof collapse. Yeah. Yeah. Narshe is dead. Thank you for the IEDs, Kumiko. We had many glorious IED kills today. Alright, Wolfie's throwing down. What's going on over here? So we're good okay here. We don't have side stealers in our base yet. Duke, please get to the hospital. Cowie, I'm gonna need you over here. Tynek, I need you over here. Kailasa over here as well. Hey, look, Ali, it's Vlad and Genevieve. They arrived just in time for the party. You're not fighting alone, no, Wolfie. You're just in there with one of them. They're all being shot at. No, thanks, chat. That's a good shot. Appreciate that. Wolfie, your host. Okay, humans are vermin anyways. Oh, behind us? Okay. Why are there... Oh my god, it's turning all the animals into flesh. All of Max's fucking rats are being turned into flesh beasts. I was like, why are there flesh beasts? It's mutating everything. Your alpacas. It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, there's a lot of flesh beasts in our base. Jesus. Is it normally the top left? Yeah, no, it's fine. No, they're all fighting. They're all killing the iguana. Iguana chan. All right, Vlad and Jenny are going right for a Kawi. I need you to come over here and start just destroying fools, please. Tenek, please back her up. Well, we need everybody now, don't we? Got a gun there. Beta's got a gun. Also, little known fact: Beta's only ever had the War Queen once. All right, we're activating everybody and getting them as close as we can to just cover our bases here. All right, we need everybody on the field at this point. Everyone. Well, not everyone. Oh, actually, Cub is wilding, so I can't even do anything for him. And Cub's doing what Cub wants. Ray's already hurt, but she's in the hospital resting. Cerelia 1 can come out with Cerelia 2. Yeah, I think we got the people that we got. Is Dave still in surgery? That's fine. All right, let's go. Okay, let's come over here to back up Beta. Okay. Ooh, Beta one-shot that thing. Very nice. That's not a good sound, gotta be honest. Ooh, cow, he barely dodged that. Alright, Ashley, need to shoot there. Kai's attacking that. Beta's fighting the good fight. Stop, it's hitting me. Make it stop. I'm trying. I'm being attacked. Oh, okay, the thing went away finally. So the flesh beasts are done. For now. Granted, we have some Hulks, I believe. No, we have some bulb freaks. What did we learn about attacking the obelisk? Alright, we're about to have a bunch of people come down this way, so that's fine. Marksman can come over here. Children are cursed? That's what we learned? They are kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Beta, you're fine. Look, listen, you're just bleeding and have a cracked rib cage and they crushed your left lung. Walk it off. Obelisk Chan, who will mutate me now. I'm so sorry. We might get another Obelisk. It's possible to get more, so there's still a chance for more Obelisk Chan. You're leaving this colony? No, you're not. Not after all the shit I gave you. Alright, here come the bulb freaks. Alright, we're good there. We're good here. Beta, go to the hospital, please. Why is there a fucking... Why are these assholes in here? Varsity, please. My precious materials. Okay, who's the Dark Smack? Stop fucking firing. Whatever it is you're firing. Shax, also please help Varsity. They're destroying. Look at this bulb freak's dumbass got stuck in, is about to get stuck on traps, so that's fine. Flindor and Husbando, please come down here. Oh, these two still? No, they are very much alive. Okay, so I need you down there. Jeez. Silver, I need you down here. Tanek can come down here as well. Cowie's got to come down here and help quell this down here. Can you join Beta? No, you're fine. Look at you. You're up here leading... Well, you're kind of half dead, but still. Okay, so the ones that are here are... I like how I missed all this. Vlad and Genevieve are just walking towards the exit this entire time. What do you mean Sight Sealer revealed? Inside with Varsity. Varsity, I need you to fight. Shex is losing his shit. Alright, they're all over there fighting. Wolfie's over here swinging. I think we've quelled this up here. So, Wolfie, I need you to down south. No, Neil Newbon is getting meated to death. That's a word. Alright, good job. Cowie, get in there and start destroying things. Varsity's not long for this world. Alright, so we still have some... No things at our base, I think. Yeah, our base is fine-ish. A couple of stragglers up there. One freak up there. 3 on the right-hand side. Those are... We'll get those whenever. It's just this density here. But I think the trap there blew up the bulb freak. Was he going to get your Italian ice and still lose? I'm sorry! Blame Varsity for not swinging harder. Alright, well. Alright, we've quelled the immediate threat, so if you want to see the aftermath, that'll be next week. Well, thanks for hanging out, friends. Rest over here being a parry guy. Thanks for spending your time with me. I won't be back tomorrow because tomorrow's went down for the week. We're going to sign up for YouTube. YouTube, we do this every Friday. If you want to come hang out with us, we do it every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Hope you come and hang out with us. Bye!